We are live! Hello, everybody.
Hello!
Welcome to another stream of Professor Puyi. And the stream is this time for the campaign of Tensions of the Deep, run by my friend Gregory, the Dungeon Master. And we have a few friends here. JP, who is running to his house, who's going to avoid a lot of people to get to his room.
Here.
Alright. Sergio, who's over here, and Izan as well. We are missing one player, but he is on his way, but he will be running a little late.
Yes, he is MIA. However, he will be here as he has informed me.
Yes, he'll do his best to get here.
Yeah.
Good.
Good.
Alright, one quick other check.
Do it. Execute order 66.
Do it.
So if you're here, Greg is a dungeon master for Tensions of the Deep, and if you were here last time, you know that we are in deep water right now, literally and figuratively.
Water.
And so we could really use those help actions right now if you have them.
Guys, please.
Yeah, we have a system here on the channel where as you watch, you accumulate your destiny points and use them to help the party. Most of them, the smallest one, which is a help action, gives us, I believe, an advantage on a check or skill. And then there's the biggest one, which is saving the NPC the DM's trying to kill.
You better not use those points on Gregory, I swear to God. I swear to God, if you use those points on Gregory, I am going to choke somebody out.
You gotta keep that man alive.
He's talking about an NPC called Gregory that one of the other Shatters named.
Originally, it was Doomsayer, but we never had a name on him, so we decided the chat decided to choose the name. And Gabe from the chat decided to go for the DM's name, and it's now Gregory. You want to show him the Doomsayer?
I don't have. Well, I need to look up the Discord. Give me 1 second. Is it the first one, or do I have to scroll up? Oh, there he is. Okay. I found them. Put them up in the stream and control. I need to switch to control 2. No, control 3. G, there he is.
Hello.
That's the Doomsayer.
Hey.
Hello, welcome to.
I'm sorry. Yes,
PC.
now I'm in a PC. Yes.
Yes.
Sorry, guys. Sorry to interrupt. Continue.
No worries. Yes. So this is the Doomsayer, or at least his first iteration of the Doomsayer, named Gregory. Yeah. And so this character was just like supposed to be. This is what happens with D&D. This is supposed to be like a one-off character that is like expanding the city and what else, but the players decided to interact with him, give him purpose, give him life, and he's been popping up constantly.
It's just these things are as a DM where you don't foresee these things happening, and then they happen regardless.
Yeah.
I don't understand. I put these characters in to give the world color, and you guys take the painted colors, and decide to make Picasso out of it.
Because it's beautiful.
It works. It works at least.
Hey, man.
And there goes my phone.
Making the rainbow. You're making the rainbow.
Making the rainbow.
Oh my God. Hey, Angel, do you have any sponsors?
No, I do not have any sponsors this stream. We're still a very.
We're working on it. We're
working on it. We're a small stream. We're getting some traction. We're getting some viewers like you guys. So hopefully we can get a lot more people.
Maybe we'll get sponsored by Shark Week.
I didn't know.
By the Discovery Channel.
I didn't know I got 2 follows.
Hey.
Since
who knows?
the previous stream.
Hey.
Maybe watching VODs. I don't know. But I got 2 different follows here. So now we're at 63.
Nice. Hey, welcome.
Go.
Oh, let's go.
Welcome to the family.
Welcome to the family, yes. So,
welcome to the crew.
Yes, so
yes.
We should start this session. It is a little late for us, so I'm going to swing the controls to the Dungeon Master and allow him to take full-on control.
Thank you, First Mate. Welcome to Tension of the Deep. I am your captain for this evening. And this is my crew. We got Julia, Rainfall, Crunid, Liam Monroe, Marlo Greaves, and of course, everyone's favorite Goose Pluck, which is not here right now. But he will be making it very soon, I promise you. Last we left off, we set sail! After 3 sessions on land, the various sailors here and my crew have sailed into the voyage, into the blue, in search for the debris of the fallen Black Valkyrie, captained by Reginald Ross, an aristocratic nonsense type of person. He seems questionable.
Or also wants to know how Reginald Ross looks. I did mate him as well.
Yes, he did make him as well, but at this point, I don't think that's gonna be important. For what's important now is that you, on your way there, you spotted 2 ships of distinct character. One went away into the distance, and the other sank below the depths. Assuming the worst, you guys informed the captain and the Navy personnel, reassuring you that nothing is wrong, that everything is fine. The next day, on the day that you make it to the wreckage area, searching the area, you sense you get the feeling that something was wrong. Something was missing. An entire naval ship has gone missing. The other escort ship goes to tell you that, to stay calm until it gets skewered by the Deep Blue Revenge. As it sinks to the depths, sharkfolk crawl up from the side of the ship and corralling to end you. And that's where we pick up from there. So today we're going to be using TaleSpire because today is a battle session.
Yes, sir.
What in God's name is happening to my TaleSpire, by the way?
You talking about the white smoke?
Yeah, I'm talking about the spots and the,
Yeah, that's vertical fog. I'm gonna show you the stream. That's vertical fog.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's atmospheric
fog. It's in the
fog.
water.
It's in the water. Yeah, it's just a moving water, just to add more effects in the background.
Oh, okay, I get it. I was just confused.
That's cool.
Yeah, because it just spawned for you. I didn't say anything because you were explaining. But yeah, but that's vertical fog.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
We have
All
that.
right.
We've had that for a while.
No, I've seen it, but I never interacted with it.
Yeah.
But now that I know what it is, thank you very much.
I'll teach you how to use it later. But yeah.
Yeah, I was saying that was cool. I was muted. I'm embarrassed now.
No, this tends to be a recurring thing with you, Jumpy. Don't worry about it.
Okay, I do it in the mic.
Alright, so now that everyone is on the deck of the ship after regrouping since the first ship sank, and the other ship obviously floating over you, skewered into the water but depths below, you're all together, huddled up, and Crunid is ready for action. The sharkfolk greet you with gnarled teeth and bloodied expressions. They smell something, and that's your flesh. Everyone roll initiative.
Ooh. Alrighty. I'm gonna roll for this sparkly dice. What's my initiative?
Holy shit, my initiative! I forgot Liam. 21.
You know
Out of 10.
I'm gonna roll here. I'm not rolling here anymore. So, I like that. I'm not rolling on
4, 14.
Well, we can use the turn-based mode though. I rolled 16.
I got 14.
I got a 21.
Bro.
Jesus.
Alright.
15.
Dude, my initiative is 10. Plus 10.
Oh,
Well, yeah, because you
feet,
have
right.
fucking that feat.
Yeah, yeah.
I forgot, la cosa. Cuando lo vi, dice, wow, está acostumbrado a ver the flint.
Alright, let me just put everyone in.
Can you not see them? You're talking about the NPCs.
No, I'm putting it in terms of the into the turn order.
Can the stream see the mods? Like the characters?
Yes, they can see the
Yes, they
modded
can.
characters.
I'm meant to enter, but
Yeah, they can see the modded characters. Wait.
I want to see it for myself.
I just realized
Alright.
my character you use for the model is actually with a metal guitar. That's nice.
I pressed something and it broke. Okay, there it is. Okay.
Alright, so going in order. Liam, what'd you roll again?
21.
Julia.
16.
Pluck. I'm gonna roll for pluck. Pluck.
Rump in his
Ooh,
whiskey.
he has a +5. So he got a 21.
I'm being nice.
Nice.
Marlo
I got a 14.
and Crewneed.
15.
Alright. So that's how the initiative order is going to be. Let me check these guys. Alright. That's not good.
What's not?
I applied the initiative order.
Okay, there it is. I need to switch manually because I'm also a GM.
Let me place some people on the ship.
Oh, where's my movie man? Is I need.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna switch to player. That way I don't change anything. For now, I can always switch back to GM. Oh, look at Reginald Ross' piece right there.
Yeah, how'd you know?
Where's his kobold friend?
Eh.
Where would that be, in Monsters? Kobolds?
Humanoids or monsters, yeah.
Yeah, let me go for humanoid. There he is.
Ooh, can I see the characters, Angel? Like close in the stream.
And there's one more person that is up here. Actually, no, there's two people, actually. One of them is this guy right here.
That looks dope, man. They look
Yeah.
And
fucking
the other
awesome.
one has to be... Oh my god. You know what?
We're like surrounded,
You know what?
and we're all
You know
positioned
what?
like if we were Avengers, like everybody
Yeah,
back to back, getting ready to start casting spells and start fighting, breaking shit.
you know what?
Ship's not gonna survive this fight. I'm gonna be freaking honest. Like, there's gonna be pieces that are just going into the water.
You see this robe figure right here?
Yeah.
Where's the name? Name. It's status, right? No. Or
It's
GM
GM.
Let me rename him. There we go. He's renamed.
Oh, Gregory. That's Gregory.
He's in the world. He has to be there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wouldn't the crew be as well?
Well, that's what they're up there.
Yeah, they're up here. Little lanky guys.
Damn.
More than
Oh, there
likely,
they are.
this is an approximation because adding
This is definitely an approximation.
every single individual character, there's just not going to be space for us to move around.
Exactly. This is just an approximation of what it would feel like. If I had it my way a little bit more, the ship would be just a tad bigger. But regardless, you get what you got, and this is one of the best ships I've seen constructed on TaleSpire. So
Yeah, a lot of people use this ship for their build.
So I can't really complain. So now,
Alright.
battle music.
Battle music is playing on stream.
All right, very good. So, actually, I'm gonna play some music just for myself here.
We're doing turn-based, right?
Yes, we are.
Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna do a quick thing here.
Putting the music for myself.
For myself as well, since I am crewing it and I need I'm on a Mars. And I wish this to fit the song, if I can find it.
All right, now the tension is for me, so I can DM just a tad better, get myself into the mood. All right, Liam.
Mega Man.
Oh yeah, I'm up. Okay. Oh boy, we're like full on surrounded, right?
Oh yes, we are.
You're full on
Oh yes,
surrounded.
yes we are.
Okay.
That's a lot of them.
Mm-hmm.
Well, okay. So I'm gonna attack with my rapier.
All right.
It's L for the light, right?
What?
Okay, what?
The light.
It's F.
F.
think.
They changed.
I think it's
No,
no,
they
L.
changed
It's
it.
L.
Yeah, it was L, but no,
You like
I
this?
can't. 'Cause I'm not the DM, right?
No, you can do it.
If he doesn't have GM permissions, I don't think he's able to.
Yeah, it's fine. All right.
Use
I'm
the-
gonna attack.
Use the
Which
ruler.
one do you want to attack?
Yes, ruler.
Use the R.
What's wrong with my?
Press R.
I am pressing R. What the fuck?
This little thing. Oh, it's M. Sorry.
It's M. Yeah.
M. There you go.
Okay.
Oh my god, too
I was like, ah.
so many rulers now.
Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna attack this guy over here.
Alright.
This is my destiny.
All right, go ahead and roll attack.
And I have advantage, by the way, because of a feat, assassinate. So
If he-
I'm gonna roll.
If he takes a turn before an enemy, if he attacks before an
If he
enemy takes their
hasn't taken-
turn, yeah.
Yeah, if he hasn't taken a turn, which I'm the first one, so I get advantage on that hit. Correct? Is that
You get, yeah, you have advantage on the attack roll against any creature that hasn't taken a turn in combat yet, and any hit you land will be considered a critical.
if it's surprise?
If it's surprise, exactly. So it's not surprise because it's combat, but you have advantage on the roll.
Yes. So I'm gonna roll it again because that was a horrible roll, and 13. La cara de Greg, 13.
No, okay. I think I'm
I'm
breaking
rolling
up.
the wrong. No, my bad. Y como quiera, I'm rolling the wrong thing. I'm rolling the damage instead of the. Jesus Christ.
This happens to go D&D in a while, Jumpy.
No, that's just being me. Just siendo un idiota ahí. Okay, the first roll, second roll. Okay, 23 then.
23, that hits.
Don't fucking crit me again.
And now for the damage is 10. Yeah, I only have one attack. And I have bonus actions, so. ¿Cuál era qué acciones se podían tomar? Disengage and what other?
Look for your actions and look at your bonus actions. You have
Dash,
cunning
hide,
action
action.
and 2-weapon fighting.
Yeah, but I can use hide action, pero where am I gonna hide en la mierda?
Yeah.
There's no.
Okay, is rapier, it's a finesse weapon, not a light
Yes, it's a finesse weapon.
Yes, it is. Disengage that. Dude, we're like, I don't know what to do with that bonus action. Okay, I'm gonna disengage and hide in between the crowd.
Disengage
Sorry.
and move between the party back. Okay.
God damn.
Give me 1 second.
That's my action.
Okay. So, you already rolled the damage, correct?
What's the damage, JP?
The damage was 10.
10?
Yes. La Ducata, what the fuck is that?
So, you rush over to one of the shark folk, and you just take your rapier and you skewer his shoulder. He looks back at you and just smiles.
And that's exactly why I went back behind the shark folk.
Alright. So, that's your turn.
Yes.
Now it's Pluck's turn. Pluck is going to fly.
Jesus. Esta gente es una bestia.
He has a high ground.
Yeah, he's gonna have the high ground, and he's gonna move over. He's gonna move over here.
He has a high ground.
There we go. Forgive me, I forgot how to TaleSpire.
Tranquilo.
Happens to the best of us.
Oh, wait! I'm gonna protect you, Gregory. Just assuming nobody would do.
Yeah.
It sounds
And
like
he's going to fire at this one right here. Pluck. Yeah, he's gonna fire a pistol. That definitely hits.
Awesome. How much was it? How much? What the numbers?
Wow. So he fires at the shark folk right there, just snarling at Julia. It hits him right dead in the shoulder. To him, it was more like a bug bite. As when you see him like tense up after getting shot, the bullet just pops out of the wound hole in his shoulder.
Those are some hard scales. Hard skins.
And you see a bit of blood trickles down from his shoulder. He's like, wasn't expecting that. It's their turn.
Okay.
Starting up here, where the crewmates are.
Oh god.
Right.
They just
Girls of
corral.
bloodbath.
they just corral on the crew as they take their improvised and yet simple weapons to try to defend themselves. Because this ship was not armed. Well, because of your lovely captain.
God damn it, Reginald. You had one job.
God damn it, Jared, no, sir.
They're going to attack. Oh, I was mixed up.
Oh no.
I have to roll, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. Oh. Oh. Okay.
Is that?
That
There we
doesn't
go.
sound great.
No, not for them.
No, definitely not for them. Let me roll damage. God, Greg. Desktop. Sorry, I forgot how to computer. I forgot. Okay, yeah. So I'm going to. What's the D though? What's the dice? Okay, there we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
God.
These are dice from the collective sharkfolk themselves. Doesn't mean there's just one person doing this. Don't worry.
Still.
And that's not accounting for their modifier.
That one die though.
Yeah, it's glitching with the shark.
As you guys are focused on your own respective shark folk, you hear in the distance cries of anguish. As you hear accompanying sounds of
Oh.
you hear what sounds like a snuff film, but you're listening to it instead of like looking at it. Please, I didn't sign up for this!
Oh.
And at one point, you see a full arm just fly towards your direction and land almost in front of you guys on the deck.
Beautiful. Can't wait to make some fish cuts. I have
Filet
nothing.
mignon.
Shark pie.
Oh no, I didn't want to name it flying. I wanted to kill them.
I mean, that's the spirit.
Yeah, practically. So, from there, you see one of the shark folk just come to this portion of the balcony of the ship, and you just see him just covered in blood and guts. And you see that this one has like a grappling hook with a chain, and he swings it, and he launches it up to the point of the mast, and he starts to climb the mast.
Oh no, he didn't.
Wait.
Flying.
Enable flying. Enable flying. Yes, correct. God, TaleSpire, please. There you go. He starts to climb the mast. How far was that? There we go. Yeah, he made it to the sails. You see that he makes it to the sails, and with his claws, he just tears up the sail.
Well then.
The other ones will make their way down the stairs.
I wasn't expecting that.
Liam, the one
Yes.
you stabbed, that seems to have blood obviously trickles out of his shoulder.
Yes.
He ignores you and joins his buddy to go up the sail, go up the mast.
No, si tuviera frente a Luis,
Mm-hmm.
Opportunity, yeah.
yeah, but I'm too far, right?
Yeah,
Or
and
can
I can't.
you have to be
Yeah.
5 feet. Or at least in range.
I was already getting que estaba ahí arriba, now I'm getting both of them. Like, holy shit.
I love how confident you are.
I don't care, como tú. I don't care how strong you think they are, Greg. Fuck you. I'll make this
Krunil. It's time for action,
You'll
buddy.
see.
I'm attacking you.
Alright, let's do this.
Oh boy.
Does a 18 hit you?
Yeah, hold on. Yes.
Alright. Does a 26 hit you?
Yes.
Good, because he's attacking twice.
Oh boy.
You take... On the first attack, you take 9 points of damage. And on the second attack, you take 12 points of damage.
The frick game, come on.
Wait, what happened to him?
He
Went to
glitched
one.
through the floor. I wanted to like have the mini do the attack animation. Just that.
Oh, okay.
And he glitched through the door.
You see this sharkfolk that's in front of you. He gives you a kind of like interested look. And then he just snaps out of it and just stabs you with a harpoon. Twice. Like he stabs you at points where you feel like your shoulder's right here, and maybe just under the oblique here, just flesh, and he just snarls at you. Julia,
Yeah.
you're next.
Next to be
No, to attack. Yeah, next to be attacked.
Okay.
Does a 19 hit you?
Yes.
Oh.
I'm not even gonna ask. You lucky son of a bitch!
He rolled low on the hit, didn't he?
On the first attack, you take 5 points of damage.
Okay.
But on the other one, you take 13 points of damage.
Jeez. I'm at 8. Damn.
You see that this one is not really armed. He's more of like he has extremely wicked claws. And he just takes these claws and just gashes you twice on your front. As you see that the blood starts to trickle from your chest, he just takes a nice whiff. He just growls with what seems to be pleasure.
Oh, you perv!
When he growls, you see his eyes dilate.
Mm-hmm. The blood, I know. But still.
Let's see. Marlo. Does a 12 hit you?
No.
Does an 18 hit you?
Yes.
You take 7 points of damage. As you see this one, he's armed with what seems to be like an improvised looking sword made out of like deep sea ornaments, like shells and stuff like that. As he just attacks you once and you just dodge out of the way, but he catches you with an upswing as he just gashes your shoulder. This one does the same thing. He just snarls and just his eyes dilate. And he just takes the blood that's is fresh on his sword and just licks it. Alright. I think that's everybody. So, Julia, you're up.
There's so many enemies and so little able fighters. These two are grouped together, these two are grouped together. Oh, they're on top of us. I can't cast a spell that does AoE damage on us unless I can point it correctly.
Julia, if you want, I can try and coordinate an attack with you. That way we can tag team one of them. Take them out.
Man.
I don't know how to tag team with a spellcaster, and when we haven't really talked about like doing combinations or stuff like that, combo attacks. Shatter does how much? Okay. If I point it here, To hit those two, I'm just gonna hit 2 people. Yeah, just 2 people. So that point here, I can hit the 2 that are attacking us.
Yeah.
So, let me make sure. Shatter. Okay, half. Okay. Alright, so as you can see on the map, I concentrate on the point behind the sharkfolk and concentrate on casting Shatter on their position. Okay. Which means I have to roll a Constitution save, the both of them.
Constitution save?
Constitution save, that is correct.
Oh.
I'm guessing they're good with Constitution.
Let me just read through this very quickly. Okay. What's your DC?
15.
They surpassed it.
Of course it did. They take half, I believe. A creature takes 3d8 thunder damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one. Okay, so I'm gonna roll them here on D&D Beyond. Take half of 7.
7?
Yeah, 7 reduced because they survived, so they take half of 7 thunder damage.
Half of 7. So
yeah.
It's rounded down, rounded up.
Up to you, I think.
I say rounded up.
So 4.
Alright. So, as you're bleeding from the gashes on your chest, you just unleash this magical energy from your hand to just try to deter what's the massive structure that is called a creature in front of you. And you just nick 2 at the from your spell. So when you cast it, you just see them just shake.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, go ahead.
I also want to use my feature, which whenever I cast a leveled spell, I can use whatchamacallit, where is it? It's a casting ability. Where is it? I know it's around here somewhere. It's whenever I do a spell casting. Tempest Magic. As a bonus action as well. So, as a bonus action, I cast a gust of wind of air surrounding me after I casted the spell. And I'm going to fly up 10 feet, moving away from these 2. Towards Gregory, practically. So, practically around here. Which does not provoke opportunity attacks, which is why
Okay, I was going to ask, thank you.
Yeah.
Alright. As they just get shattered and the thunder pierces, just goes through them, they just shake it off, and then from after the shock of what happens, they just see that you're not there, you just moved literally 10 feet away from them.
Yeah.
He just snarls while smiling at you.
It's essentially a flashbang.
Essentially a flashbang, yeah.
Kind of. It's a stun.
Marlo, it's your turn, but I will be right back. I just noticed the time, and I have to take my pill.
Alright.
Okay.
So it's just you guys and the stream?
So.
Yeah. Hi, I'm watching.
I'm at 11 HP, by the way.
I'm at 8.
So.
We're not winning this fight.
No.
This is not a winnable fight.
If we do this smart, we have to think about how we can start. We have to hit some weakness. Okay, I'm thinking Angel, I was gonna ask Greg, but Ete, you can't answer this.
He's back.
Yeah, he's back. I'm gonna ask him.
Sorry about that. I just took the pill here.
Hey, Greg.
Yes?
How do our precision shots work?
Precision shots?
If I want to hit a specific spot.
Maybe I should have looked that up too.
Okay. So I'm gonna check the person that's right in front of me. The sharkfolk. I'm
Okay.
gonna roll on DVD Beyond. Also, I have a question for you. Are they close enough for me to do a sneak attack also? Because if I have a friendly that's 5 meters close towards the enemy, I can do a sneak attack.
No one is engaged with the enemy.
It
It
has to be the same enemy, correct?
It has to be the same target, yeah.
Okay, yeah, you're the only one that's engaged with that target, Marlo.
Okay.
Okay, it says right here, you could shoot or throw ranged weapons at an opponent engaged in melee without taking the standard -4 penalty for your attack roll.
You don't need advances on attack rolls and it takes 25 minutes of it. Okay, so am I in
Never mind.
am I in range to go fight the one that's in front of Crudehook?
You're in range to fight the one that...
Yeah.
Oh god, what the fuck? Yeah.
Okay. So then I get close to him.
And like that, you provoked an opportunity attack.
Okay.
Because since you disengaged from the target that was engaging with you, you provoked the opportunity attack.
Okay.
Does the 17 hit you?
Yes, it does.
I got a question, Angel.
Yeah.
Does this also apply with multi-attack?
No.
Provoking
It's
just one.
It's just
attacking
one
once,
swing.
correct?
One swing, yeah.
Okay, there we go. Thanks for the clarification.
So, Greg,
So, you take with you 7 points of damage.
can I use an inspiration point?
Sure. You want to change? You want to change the outcome of the dice?
Yep.
All right. Good. 13.
15? Yeah, that doesn't hit. Okay,
All right.
so
you provoke the opportunity attack, and he goes to swipe at you while you just try to slip away from him like a guppy. Successfully going to aid out your friend in need over here.
No. Let's see. Does a 9 hit?
No.
Are you kidding me?
So as you run towards this individual after disengaging from your sharkfolk, you go to help out Clooney, and you just slide under him to just try to attack the leg. But this sharkfolk notices and just uses his long harpoon to just parry your attack. Brunil, it's your turn.
Engage the guy. The guy who's in front of me.
Hell yeah.
Face him. Swing at him with my great axe. $19.
Ooh, nice.
Alright.
No. You're a fighter, right?
Yep.
What archetype did you choose?
Archetype, I think it was champ. Mark. Ugh, it's been a while. Would I check that one?
On your character. It should be on your character name.
Yeah, he chose champion. You critted.
Yeah, your 19s are crits for you.
Hell
Nice.
yeah.
Alright, I have to roll twice the damage? What's it
No,
quickly?
it's just times 2.
You can times 2 or roll a double of the dice value. So if it's a D12, which I'm guessing a D12 or
Yes,
2D6.
D12.
You can roll 2 D12s and add the number for your strength, or just roll the D12 and add it up.
So, that's a 20. Plus 3.
23.
Yes.
23, mira la cara de... Yeah.
Metalero. So, forgive me. Sorry.
Oh, no worries.
Yeah, I have to take the pill with food.
Provecho.
I was gonna say arigato. Thank you.
We almost
God,
swept.
I just outed myself on stream.
Yeah.
Bruh.
So, after just receiving so much this affliction from this person that looks similar to you, you just shake off that resentment and you just retaliate with reckless abandon, and you just take your great sword,
Great axe.
Great axe.
great axe. Yes, of course it was a great axe. It was always a great axe at the time, and you just swing at the sharkfolk, and he just receives it on the shoulder. He goes to block it with his rinky-dink fucking harpoon. It hits the harpoon, but it also hits his shoulder, and he just.
I would like to use my bonus action, which is the great mastery axe. Yeah, great weapon master. I can use this as a bonus action as well, so I can attack him again.
Right, great bonus. Great weapon master. Really? You can attack him twice? As a
You
bonus
can
action?
make one melee weapon attack as a bonus action.
Mm. I don't think you apply the bonuses, right? Right, Angel? In this case, you don't touch.
On your turn, when you score a critical hit with a melee weapon or reduce a creature to 0 hit points, you can make one additional melee weapon attack as a bonus action. Before you make attack with a heavy weapon that you're proficient with, you can choose to take the penalty to the attack roll and add +10 to the damage. Your choice. I think since it's another attack and it's incidental, it could count the +3, I believe, to his strength to the damage.
All right. Gotcha. So yeah, go ahead.
Alright. 15.
Yes, it does hit.
Alright, we'll roll my attack again. 10.
All right. After using that vicious, wicked ass attack on that sharkfolk, he's just clutching his shoulder. You find a moment of weakness, and you just take advantage of that shit. And you just take your axe again, and you just whoop, and he just reels back. He hits the ropes, but he just puts himself back. Just.
And how
So just give this vicious roar against him.
He receives your vicious roar, but he's not backing down. Man, Kruni, what a hell of an attack! Holy shit!
about 30
Nice.
Liam,
points
it's your
of
turn.
damage.
Yes! Alright, so did you check that precision shot thing? You know, the precision hit?
Yes, I was looking it up, but inadvertently I looked up 3.5 instead of 5e. You have to re-look it up again.
Okay.
I'm here listening. Fucking, I'm on a Marth shield wall. It's fitting for my character, so no shield though.
You know,
No, but this is 3.5. Hey Angel, I'm only seeing 3.5 instead of 5e for precise shot.
Is that for pluck or is that a feature
No,
for gunner?
no, it's not a feature.
Because he wants to make a precise shot.
But yeah.
Alright, so if I recall, the rules for precision shots are instead of like attacking the body and you just roll for AC, depending on where you're aiming at, increases the AC value of the base one. So if you're aiming for like an arm, the AC I believe goes up by 1. If you're aiming for the eyes or the face, it increases by 2 or 3 depending on the creature. If you're aiming for a leg, it increases AC by 2 as well. And if you hit those attacks, usually means so if you hit them in the face and if you're going for the eyes, then you either blind them or deafen because you can hit them in the ears, or you can, and when you hit them in the legs, you can reduce their speed either by half or by 10 or 5 feet or something like that. Or stop their movement completely if you take out both legs. I think that was the rule set. If that's the one you're talking about, I don't know if...
Yes, that's exactly...
Alright, then yeah.
I
the numbers
don't know
I
if
don't
it's like
have, so
the rules, if you said, but I'm talking about that, making a precise shot, you know. That seems... I'm obviously aiming for the face, though.
Of course. So if you're gonna aim for the face, the AC is gonna go up by 2.
And which character
Okay.
though?
Well, in this case, it doesn't really matter. What?
No, I've been thinking, but this guy.
Which it?
Which one? This one?
This guy, yeah.
Okay. The one that was...
Okay, the one that was
It's
engaged
a-
with Marlo. The one that was engaged with
plan.
Marlo.
It's a long plan. Trust me, it's a long plan. Okay, it'll take a couple turns, but I'll at first attack this guy with the precision hit. But first, we need to know how to do that.
I'm gonna look for it.
I tried looking it up, but all I keep getting are feats and 3.5.
And I keep getting forums. No real description. Found the weapon.
No, venga. Que ahora mismo estamos peleando contra eso.
Because I'm getting maneuvers from fighter. That's all I'm getting.
By the way, this will be half my movement. I'm not done with that, by the way. Just putting that pin there. At the how much is that? That Geki? 10, 11 feet. So you know, for the record.
It's fine.
It's important. That's what it is.
Yeah, you're getting the same thing like me, right, Angel? Nothing?
Nothing really.
Wow. Damn. Did they stop
me-
doing that?
Yeah, I think it's either a superiority ability now, so only fighters have it, or it's a feature or they haven't added
It's a
it
feature
yet.
only for 3.5.
So we.
I'm gonna
can't
look
go-
online to see what I got. But anyway, keep going.
So it doesn't exist for basically what we're playing at the moment.
Maybe.
Alright, then Greg, this is what I want to do, and you told me how I can accomplish that. Right? I'm gonna use my rapier with an attack. And I'm gonna attack his nose.
Well, you could try to attack him. You could try to attack his nose.
like basically pierce his nose.
All right, try. Okay, go ahead to attack.
You gotta be. He was gonna be a 15. It's a 12.
Hmm.
You're having such
I
a
feel
bad
you.
time.
I feel you, man.
Yeah.
I know.
Literalmente, it was so slow. It was like 15, but 5.
Yeah. Yeah. I know.
Okay, so wait. Shit.
It's
Okay,
a
here we
total
go.
of 12.
Well, where'd you roll? You roll on TaleSpire?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Liam. Blah, blah, and D&D Beyond.
Interesting. Where the fuck is it? Okay, here
If
it
you
is.
didn't see it, can I reroll? I should have cleared it.
I see it. I see it. Damn you. Don't be cheeky on me. No, that doesn't hit.
Never. I know it doesn't. Okay, but I am not. I guess I can use my bonus action and the rest of my movement with disengaging. And give me a sec. It was 11 last time, right? Like, I can do math, Greg. So
You can't do
somewhere at but out there.
It was 11 feet, dude. It was 11 feet when you moved.
Yeah, but I'm doing 19, so that's there we go.
That's 19.5.
Yeah,
A little bit lower.
yeah,
little
but
bit lower.
it's
Still in
almost
the
there. Like
You
here,
get
yeah, have
Keep
to.
going up. Keep going up. Keep going up.
a bit
Like
more.
the last
There.
before the last step. There
Before
we
the
go.
last step, there you go.
Damn, I thought I could be a bit further away. Didn't think this through. Too late.
Well, you
move.
have the
It's
high
a
ground,
move.
so Obi-Wan is happy about it.
All right. So
And
it's
I don't have anything else.
of course not. Next turn.
Look at you look disappointed.
Trust me, this is not disappointment. Pluck's turn.
You have no idea what I have planned if I succeed.
Oh, I wish you knew what I had in planned. All right. Pluck is gonna look at you, Liam, just coming up the stairs. He's like, "Don't worry, I got your back," and he takes out his musket.
I want to stop him. I say, I appreciate it, but I'm good. You gotta focus on.
What are you talking about?
Look at the guys up in the sail. Sorry, it's been a long time role playing. The guys up in the sail, wrecking the
He looks at them.
sail. Yeah.
They're up in the sail. So he's like, "Okay, I got it.
I found
He
something.
aims up. Huh?
Called shots, I think it's called. I found something here. I'm gonna share it on general, and you can check it out. I won't interrupt.
All right.
you.
Okay, so it does hit. Very nice. He shoots at the one that freshly went up to help his buddy on the on tearing up the sails. He hits him on the shoulder, and he still hangs on to the sail itself. And you see blood just pools out of his arm and just hits the deck like a sack of bricks. I forgot how to cancel dice rolls.
Escape.
Oh, it's fine, whatever. I'm just taking out the roll. All right. After that, he's like, "Oh, I got to reload."
I love the impression.
And you see Pluck just fumbling to just get his weapons in check. And now it's back to them. So, the one that freshly tore up the sail is going to keep climbing upwards. If he can do that. If TaleSpire will allow me to do that. And he just meets the old man that's up here on the crow's nest.
No!
Sorry.
And he just stares back. Well, this is a problem.
Oh man!
And he just, the shark folk just snarls at him and just grabs him by the throat. He's like, oh, I'm going. And he just passes out. So the shark folk then grabs him. And is taking what he had on his person, a rope, and he starts to tie him up. Now, this one, the one that you just tried to attack in the nose, goes to follow you up the stairs. And he's going to attack you. Oh, my bottle of water. Does a 15 hit? Liam?
Liam?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I was reading the call shot thing.
15 does not hit him. He has 16.
Yes, I have 6.
Oh yeah, well don't worry. The other one definitely hit him then.
You thought you were safe, boy.
Yeah,
Yep.
you think you're safe,
Good.
boy?
You dealt with the first
Nah,
one.
I'm just like
What
very
about the second one?
reckless.
You take 12 points of damage.
Person, not the character.
Jesus.
You take 12 points of
Quanto?
damage.
Okay.
12.
12.
As you're running
I
up the
heard-
stairs, the shark folk takes his blade, takes his gnarled fingers, and he just swipes at nearly your Achilles tendon. As you just, when you're running up the stairs, you just you hit the deck and you hit the stairs, and now you're almost lying prone on the stairs.
Oh shit. Fucking fish.
What's your health at now?
I am 27.
You're 27.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. These two are going to come running down. Actually, let me measure that, actually. No.
Alright, alright, give me a second.
Yes, there we go.
I'll be right back.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
By the way,
This one's
I'm
gonna
still in
move.
tip-top shape, bitch.
These two are gonna move in. Actually, all of them are gonna move in. Yeah, this is a scary sight.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Oh, fuck.
Holy god.
Oh, Christ.
Krunil, this is gonna be unfortunate for you.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna be attacked, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times.
Jesus.
Oh, by the way, they all get advantage.
Well, I get a chance to dodge this.
Let me see. Krunil. Yeah, this has to be collective damage. So. Green?
Yeah.
You take 32 points of damage.
He's down.
That is pretty much it.
Julia?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You take 22 points of damage.
I'm down.
Marlo?
Jesus, 22. That's
You say that, I'm here 32.
that's a shock. That's a system shock right there. It's more than half my HP.
You take 17 points of damage.
17. Okay.
Tell me you're hanging on.
As you see your buddies just get surrounded by these shark folk, you just glance right behind you, Liam, and you just see Krunil and Julia just fall. And you're just surrounded by 7 shark folk.
Julia! Crudehook! What do you want? Why are you doing this?
The one in front of you. He says, "You." And so
on me.
One of the other shark folk,
one
of the shark folk that knocked out Krunil comes from behind you, and gives you like a rear naked choke.
Let go!
I am up. Tie up the others too.
I'll kill you all! I swear!
Krunil and Julia, you're knocked out and restrained.
What has happened?
We're fucked.
We're down.
Krunil and Julia are down.
Wait. Yo me fui como que like, not even that much.
Yeah. And we were captured.
And Krunil and Julia are down.
That fast?
Yeah.
Wow,
Do you not hear the points that
I
you just given me?
I don't have.
As well.
I dealt to Krunil 32 points of damage.
And
I
I
got
was
surrounded.
Do what I wanted to do.
Oh, Jumpy, what you wanted to do. And from this moment, you see that the shark folk that was up there with the old man comes down. He lands really hard on the woodwork and he cracks it. I got this one. And you see up on the deck, you see Reginald Ross and Key New York. Oh, we surrender here. You can have Kino as an offering. What are you talking about? Reginald just kicks him down the stairs. He just kicks Kinu down the stairs in front of the shark folk that's right in front of Liam.
I grab him by the neck.
A snack. He just grabs Kinu and just.
You're not there. You're not there, Liam. You're over here.
You're not there. He's on the other side.
Wait, he said he was in front of me.
No, shark folk. Shark folk.
Okay, I get it.
Ooh, a snack. He takes him and just cracks his head. brain matter all over the deck.
Oh god.
I surrender! I surrender! Take anything! Take everything you want! And Pluck's like, you are a fucking disgrace.
Pathetic.
Where is your honor?
You tell him, Pluck.
We're not going down without a fight. But in this case, I know we're not to be stupid. And Pluck just puts down his weapon. I surrender.
I put down my weapons because Pluck did it somehow.
Alright.
Yeah, this is a decisive victory for them.
Yeah, it is. It is an overwhelming victory.
Yeah.
So, the battle session is over. Complete darkness over the eyes of Julia and Krunid. And you, as you filter through the silence in your mind, you start to hear faint semblances of movement. And as you hear these faint semblances of movement, they start to get louder and louder and louder until you snap awake. Both of you. And you're all of you are lined up on the side of the deck. Why am I in building mode?
I pressed B.
Oh, well, a sail is gone, but that doesn't matter because he tore it up. So,
That's fine.
you're all lined up. Let me get all of your character pieces.
Let me help you here.
Thank you.
They're flat.
You're over here.
Yes, Gregory is also here.
I was down?
You were
Reginald.
knocked prone.
Oh, right, I forgot.
Reginald,
Down.
Reginald, thank you.
I'm guessing because we're awake, we're not knocked down. So I'm gonna get up our pieces as well. And this is dead, so.
Wait, did he land in the water? God damn it. God damn it. I don't want to lose you, you old man.
That's the old man.
Oh my god. Kill me. Okay, I'm just gonna make another old man. Fuck this.
I should have ran away, had movement.
Alright. So you're lined up on the deck of the ship. Don't go inside, please. God, everything's going all wrong for me. And you see, as you awaken Julia and Krunid, you're tied up against your comrades. And you're also tied up with Reginald Ross and the old man from the crow's nest. And of course Gregory. Because why the fuck not? So, as you guys are tied up, side by side against each other, you see that the sharkfolk are just tearing the ship apart. You see that like some places of where there was woodwork are missing. The doors that were at the bottom, they're completely off their hinges, and there's just splinters everywhere. Some of you are bleeding profusely. And you're just almost half conscious.
So, because we're conscious, both Kroomhild and I, are we like at 1 health point?
Yes, you are.
Because we're conscious, okay.
Yes, you guys are at 1 health point.
Do I
And
notice them waking
at
up?
1 hit point.
Yeah.
Say what?
Do I notice them waking up?
Yes, you do. Don't say the meme.
No,
Don't do the meme. I know you, Sung. You fucking
no,
Skyrim
I
playing
wasn't. I
fuck.
wasn't.
I had to stop you before. I had to stop it before the fetus was born. I had to stop it.
Wow! Good timing!
Alright. Julia, Crudehook. Are you okay?
I've been better.
This is just
Great.
the old time.
Just thank the Lord in heaven that you're alive. Just turn up the places. They're searching for something.
They're strong. They can handle it. Though,
Yeah,
you did scare me there.
Talking to Kruni?
So,
You what?
Who are you
Both
talking
of
to?
them.
both of
Oh,
us.
both of them.
yeah.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
was addressing both of us.
How bad do you think is your wounds?
Pretty bad. Still stings, and I'm bleeding. They didn't really cover the wound.
I've been used to these scars.
Just glad you're alive.
We still
This
need
is
to
the
stop
thing.
your bleeding, big guy.
I know.
Well, we have bigger problems. Literally. So,
No.
Julia, you're right next to Reginald Ross.
Of course I am.
You just hear him whimpering like a sad puppy in the fucking winter snow.
And this is what you call a captain. He didn't even lay the fucking sword up to
Maybe we'll-
fight.
You don't even have a blade for your name, don't you?
you should get eaten. Fucking
Listen,
comrade.
I didn't.
I'm beside him as well.
You're right beside Julia, which Julia's right beside him.
How far's the restrain?
Are we back? Like back and back?
Yes, you guys are restrained. Like your backs, your hands are tied behind your backs, and
Okay.
you're seated. You're seated down.
Are we like
Dude!
on the post, tied up?
I want to use sleight of
yes.
hand.
Alright.
And you're being watched by one of the shark folk that's on the stairs. Yeah, he's just
Okay,
watching.
Let me move the shark foes to different positions, just to
Yes.
give us space
Okay,
for
but-
visual storytelling.
Okay.
Yeah, of course.
So,
Okay. Where are they standing exactly?
Oh, one of them is standing on the stairs to the left, which I would say this shark folk right over here is right here. Is watching you guys.
And we're tied up in the pool
Yeah, in the post, the big post.
on the post. Okay.
Yeah.
And you see that like things, like I said, things are missing from the ship. It's complete anarchy and havoc on the ship.
so
Yeah, they're wrecking the
I wanna-
ship. Kind of like drug
I wanna wish-
dealers do when they're trying to find their drugs. Somebody
Yes.
stole. They just wrecked the house.
There's nothing on the ship for them to steal.
Reginald, I don't believe you.
I don't believe you.
I'm serious. I'm just an aristocrat.
Quiet, you coward!
He just cowers from what you said. It's just you saying that.
No.
All right.
I want to whisper to Reginald. Now, Reginald. I need you to think. Do we have anything that is worth to these pirates? Because right now we lost over, I would say, even around 200 men because of this. And because of you. So, I want to hear. You have anything that's inside you that you believe that they might be searching?
Other than your head.
I have nothing for them to steal. I swear. I am just an aristocratic fisherman from Southtown. My
Can I-
family is from fishermen, and that's all that there is. Just tool supplies for fishing.
We were doomed by the start at this point.
Can I roll insight on
Go ahead.
on
roll
him?
insight.
I'm gonna roll it.
Do we
here.
have our weapons on us still?
I want to roll. I
18?
want to roll with Ingo on that.
I'm going to do what is called whispering and text you.
Hey, a whisper.
Yeah.
I haven't had one of those
Yeah,
in a while.
I'm gonna also roll for that.
Angel.
I got a 25
I send you something.
For insight?
for insight. Yeah, I roll on
Alright.
D&D Beyond.
I received them. Jumpy, give me a second.
Okay.
I'm just gonna copy paste this message. I'm just gonna send to Angel.
Also, this time I do want to take a perception roll. I actually I want to know what's around me. Come okay.
What's left?
No, well, yeah. What, like, is there any, like, kind of, it's just all wood? No anything go, like, where are the weapons piled up and shit, you know?
The weapons are piled up at the far away from you guys. You guys don't know where your weapons are.
Okay.
No, we currently have no weapons, son.
There goes my guns.
Yep.
We only got these hands.
I got my spells.
Those are the positioning. We can't escape. We're in the ocean. Yep.
Well, you can.
Well,
Okay.
I'm not gonna go to that.
Risk it against
just yet.
yeah. You're not gonna risk it against a shark.
There we go. There are shark folk.
You know, shark infects the
Yeah.
waters and all.
By any chance, also Greg, is there any of the charcoals speaking to each other?
Yes.
Can I roll perception for that too?
You could try. They're very far away though. So in this case, yeah.
What about this guy? Is he looking? How does he look? Come okay. Okay,
19.
this guy in the stairs.
On that.
Hold on. I'm not looking at the screen right now. I'm copy pasting this message so I can send it to your son. Give me a second.
I know, I'm sorry.
I'm getting bombarded.
Come okay.
Yeah, we just got alright.
Bombarded with questions left and right.
All right,
Yeah.
Isang, I'm sending to you over Messenger the Facebook.
Copy. 10-4.
Hey,
right.
Crunil,
Now,
Crunil, do you understand them, right?
Yes,
Okay.
I do.
Okay.
Hey,
Oh, I roll a perception of 19.
Perception 19.
Yes.
You hear murmurs, but you can't make out what they're saying, considering that their language is different. It's something that you don't know.
What language do you speak?
You don't know.
You've never heard of it.
You never heard of it before.
I think Crunil is the only one who could understand
I-
them.
Yeah. Can I make up at least a word so I can tell Kruna?
You can make up phrases from the language branch itself.
Okay.
Try to repeat them and see if Korean.
Yeah. Can I try and repeat what they're trying? What I get to hear to Krunil? See if he can understand it.
I'm gonna clean the board from dice.
Yeah, you can do that.
Do I gotta roll for something?
What would that be? It has to be an intelligence check.
It could
Sam,
be.
you know what? You know what? Just roll a straight intelligence check for me.
Intelligence check. Okay.
Like, it has nothing to do with skill. It's just straight intelligence check. Much like if you were to roll dex for, like, thieves' tools and shit like that.
20. 16 plus 1. 20.
Alright. You can make out a few words from the language that is derived from. And stuff like, here, missing, or mistake.
Yeah, it's a mistake. So, okay. I told
Alright.
the others about it.
Liam, about
Yes.
your thing.
Yes.
You could try, but it's going to be extremely hard. And in this
Okay.
case, it can't be sleight of hand since your hands are completely bound together. It's going to be athletics, and then we have a disadvantage.
Oh. Interesting.
Yes.
I still want to try. Why not?
luck.
Yeah, good
Here
luck.
we go.
Good luck.
Oh, shut up, guys. Okay.
No expression, no faith whatsoever.
I don't see.
We're doing it.
Mm.
Okay. First one. 12.
If that's your highest roll, then that's a no. So go
Wait,
ahead and roll again.
Never mind. I'm
Oh,
staying right here.
Disadvantage 4.
You hear it?
You just hear it struggling.
You hear?
No, it's not
You
worth
okay
it.
there, buddy?
Ian.
Yeah.
And you see one of the shark folks, like, that's watching you, just notices you trying to break out. And he's just like, "Oi! Stop your squabbling!"
Stop your shouting.
This boy wants to die.
And he just does nothing about it. He just tells you, and that's it. Everyone else just keeps doing their thing. They're not impeded by what you guys are doing. One of the shark folks comes out from the deck of the ship, the bottom of the bottom of the deck, through the big 2 open doors that are there. And he speaks again in a language you don't understand. And like I said, those are the words that you hear, Marla. Those are the words that you hear, like not like here, missing, mistake.
I can barely.
Sergio, I'm going to message you what they actually say.
Wait, do we know that, by the way? Do
No.
Thorfinn, okay, he hasn't told us anything.
I don't think so. Everybody's having their own information right now, trying to recollect what little they're giving us.
Monroe. Yeah.
And something, I don't want to say it like this, but something's fishy about our captain. Besides
Yep.
the recommendation and feeling like he's lying to us.
Honestly, he should have gotten eaten, not the other guy.
You think the Cobalt would have been a better captain?
No, I'm just saying he should have gotten eaten instead of the kobold, you know? Like,
And I think the reason the Cobalt died is because he looks like mincemeat right now.
well, yeah.
I mean, they already have like
I
what,
thought
like
about it.
like popcorns on their brain.
Yeah,
Just
I
eat
thought
like
about
like
it.
a popcorn snack.
More
Oh,
like
God.
roasted. I like it roasted.
You know, no,
That's good.
don't do that. Anyway,
Mm.
Mm.
okay, I'm gonna make a new page. Call it Called Shots.
Mm.
All right.
Okay,
Okay, what's happening?
I think Greg is writing something.
There you go. Yeah, I'm writing to
Okay.
say here what they're saying.
Okay, there we
Okay.
go. We're waiting for that.
I just give this faint laugh.
From there, you hear you hear bubbles rumbling below you, as if it's happening near the water. And it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and the sea foam keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And you see from the depths the Deep Blue Revenge. And you see your ship almost capsize from the massive weight and size of the ship as the ship goes sideways almost. Then regains its footing and posture onto and buoyancy on the water. Sorry. And you see a giant wooden board just crack onto the woodwork on the deck you guys are on. And from there, you hear a very distinct walk. Just a massive and just wood. Wood.
Peg leg.
And the funny thing is, I can hear it.
Oh, it's the captain. And you see this massive great white shark with a giant scar across his eye. And you see, almost through that scar, you can see the inside of his mouth.
Oh.
He has several muscle tissue tears across his arms, accompanied with him wearing a captain's coat, very tattered and withered, covered in barnacles and coral. And you see he has almost what seems like a tricorner hat, it almost embedded into his head. He has a giant hook for an arm. And you see he has a giant tail that's completely ripped up, as if like sails were scratched on. He walks up and looks at all of you. So, this is the rabble. Yes, sir. We took them out. We searched the ship every inch. It's not here. It is not. Oh, how sad. And he just puts his gaze on all of you. Let me guess. You owe a lot. He just walks around the mast. You lot. Sent here. Essentially to die. Accompanied by landlubbers. Forces beyond measure, where the waters are my domain. And you see one of the shark folk brings him what seems to be a giant cigar. And it looks like it's made out of like seaweed wrapped. And he just flicks his finger, and his thumb lights on fire.
Oh no. Fuck me. I say bien bajito.
So he laughs. You lot. Scum tossed away by your landlubbers. He looks at Krunid. Outcasts. Looks at Julia. He actually looks at Julia curiously as he takes another smoke. And he just looks away from you. He looks at...
I didn't like that. I didn't like that look.
He looks at Liam. Abominations.
Everybody gets a name but me.
And Marlo. Drunks. He looks at Pluck. And birds. You're a ragtag crew on a ragtag ship. No synergy. No leadership. No means of survival. Let me guess. You were all sent here by those landlubbers looking for something.
Yes. We were sent to try and recollect a ship that was lost at sea.
There are many ships lost at sea. So you have to remind me of which one.
Tell them in their language. Black Valkyrie.
The Black Valkyrie. I know that ship well. That ship and I go way back. Farther than you would ever think beyond these seas. Beyond all your seafaring lives. I wonder what happened to that ship.
So you don't know?
Who's to say?
Is this the reason why we have a mistake on this land?
Mistake? What are you talking about? And you see one of the shark folks that you hear that said mistake just moves away from sight. This.
What are you? Whatever you're trying to look for, it's not here.
I'm sorry, what?
Whatever you're trying to look for is not here. A mistake.
He looks at his crew. And you see the other crew members just push the guy.
So if you are manning this crew, a mistake, we so-called Elise can survive.
You're correct. There are no mistakes on our crew. He takes out his sword and he stabs his crew member in the heart. He lifts him up over his head with ease and just throws him into the water.
With his giant hook.
Yeah, with his giant hook, he just hooks him with the other and just...
Overboard.
And you see when he draws his sword is the hilt is beautifully ornate. It looks intricate and well embellished. And the sword itself, it looks rather rugged for the embellishment on the hilt for what it is. And he just sheaths his sword again. And for those that lose a crew member, need to be replaced with another. And you see he goes inside of his coat and he takes out a vial. A life for a life. The Deep Blue Revenge's crew is compact, organized. No more, no less of life. He looks at the old man. Just the old man staring back at him with his grumpy look. An old dog of the sea. I can never leave it. My first and only love. A love for the sea. That's interesting. Would you like to be bound by it forever?
I wanna scream, let me alone!
He snaps at you, Marlo. Would you like to take his place?
Marlo, don't.
If I do it, will you let my crewmates live?
Why not? No!
Just look at my crew.
Don't do it!
No.
I lived on the sea for far too long. You're young, with a life ahead of you. And with a deed that must be done. I'm too old to do this deed. And I know it well. Pray, don't do it.
No.
Allow me to take the plunge. Self-sacrifices all around.
Before you transform him, I ask one thing.
Tell me, outcast.
Name file.
He tilts his head a little.
You know the name far too long. In the seas. You know the history.
No. You're that pup. I see. He grabs the old man by the face.
No! Stop
This
it!
is far too interesting at this point to back out now. He takes the vial and he just forces it into the old man's mouth. And you see this bile, black bile just pours out of his mouth. And you see like his veins start to pop out and his veins start to be like in a black coloration. Just, and his eyes, you see they dilate to the point where it just covers all of his eye, white and all. Let him loose. And you see that he starts to... And you see his skin start to peel. As you see just scales just appear from under his skin as blood just trickles out from his wounds. And you see gills start to protrude out from his neck and he just jumps into the water. A few seconds pass. As you hear crawling up from the side of the ship. And you see a sharkfolk.
Oh, man.
Yes. He speaks in the shark language. And to Crudehook, he says, I'm here to serve.
You'll be fine, Marlo. You'll be fine.
Why are you doing this?
He snaps his neck at you. The ship apparently was a mistake. Mistake that I will rectify. I was looking for another ship. Seems like your ship got caught in the wreckage. Within the maw of the deep blue revenge. By the way, if you guys can't hear me,
Yes.
let me know.
No, we can hear you.
We can hear you just fine.
So,
Look who's there.
to get this
Oh,
correctly.
look who's up from being down.
I need some help. I need some help.
Huh?
What was the name of the other ship that we saw earlier? The dragon. You saw
Dragon's Ire.
Dragon's what?
Ire.
Dragon's Ire.
Dragon's Ire. So I say that like cool.
Man, this is going to be difficult to explain, Ian. So I just need you to go along for now.
It's okay. Driving,
Okay.
I'm listening. I'm at least paying attention to what's going on. So just play it. Don't worry
Okay,
about
so I will give you a quick lowdown. You were at the ship was raided by sharkfolk, and Krunil and Julia were downed,
Oh shit!
and
Yeah.
they were incapacitated, and the entire crew was slaughtered. The only ones that are alive are you guys, Gregory, and the captain. Reginald Ross. Kinu at the fucking Kinu York. His head was smashed in instantly.
No, Kino York, no!
Yeah, the kobold.
I
The
know.
ship is an absolute wreck.
The captain
And
should
Just
you
gone.
guys are
Just gone.
tied to the mast.
No chance, really.
You guys are tied to the mast. And the Deep Blue Revenge and the captain at the Crudehook showed up.
I wanted to ask
Yes?
that to the shark folk. Then why is he looking for the dragon sire?
He gives like a cheeky grin. No, I'm not looking for the ire. The ire has bigger fish to fry.
Bigger fish. What's bigger? Can I throw history? Because I kind of...
Sure, go ahead with disadvantage.
Okay.
Yeah, because you're trying to understand what he's also mentioning with no context.
Ah, qué rico. El más bajito fue un 2. En 18.
You have zero fuck all what to think about that.
Jumpy.
Well...
Jumpy, since you're using a lot of D&D Beyond, you can right-click on the ability check, and you can actually select advantage or disadvantage for the roll, so you don't have to roll twice.
Okay.
He got the same reaction that Isan made the last session.
Yeah, and for it also works for attacks when you do critical damage. You can right-click on the dice for the damage, and you have a crit value which doubles the dice and does all the math for you.
Shit.
Yeah.
Hey, D&D Beyond sponsor. Anyways,
yes, please sponsor. I'm a good boy.
He's a good noodle. We are very good noodles.
Good noodle.
All right.
I'm a bad noodle.
He looks at you, Marlo.
I stare back with anger at him.
Stare back.
I understand it well. And he shows you the scar in his eye. And these are the fundamentals of which the Deep Blue Revenge is founded on.
You're lucky right now that I'm tied up because I'll make a new scar and you'll pay for every crewmate that was killed in this ship.
I don't want to.
Marlo.
Okay.
Sorry, I said Marlo. My bad.
Don't know
I don't know your name. Like, he said Marlo. My bad. That was my bad. He doesn't know your name.
Okay.
So I
don't like you. I don't like you.
He just takes another puff of a smoke, and he just walks around you guys.
Yeah.
And he looks at you again. What?
Maybe I was gonna say to Ete Marlo, like maybe you should like him a little, you know. I don't know.
What? Forget what he did?
I'm not saying that. You know, I'm pretty sure he has other dead bodies.
So I will
in his
say
back.
to you guys, please forgive this mistake. And be lucky that you actually lived. He takes another look at Julia. Have we met before?
Huh.
I
Julia.
don't think I have.
I know you're sent from 2 places. But where would that be? Ah, yes. One in town.
In town?
I smell the streets of freshly baked bread and putrid human feces. Yes. A meeting behind closed doors.
That's fun.
And if you want, you can roll a history check with advantage because you were there during the time. If you can recall what he's trying to say.
Oh my god, no. History, I'm gonna roll it here.
With advantage.
I have no bonuses, but let's go. Hey! 18.
It's not that high.
18.
13.
You remember following a hooded figure down these alleyway streets. on your first day arriving at Southtown. Behind the building, behind closed door, this person knocks on a door in a very distinct manner. And when opened the door, you saw a sharkfolk.
Okay, yes,
This was in session 1.
Session 1, yes, and that was in passing. I never really interacted with this man. Or shark.
He doesn't... You get the feeling that this man, or this thing, is he knows things at some points.
Oh, he knows something for sure. But
because he was there. The sharkfolk that you saw that day was me.
You have really good eyes because I couldn't recognize you from that dark place. I don't...
It wasn't sight that helped. It was smell. Because that smell is what I'm looking for.
You're looking for my scent?
He kneels down at you, like nearly close, I see. Where is the transporter?
You're looking for my uncle. I don't know. I'm sorry, but that ship left days ago. I haven't been in contact with him since.
And that ship was mistaken for yours. And he just gets up, and he just takes his hook, and he just digs into the side of the mast.
Wait.
And you just feel the boat just shake as he digs the hook into the mast, and he just takes it out.
Oh, Jesus.
Yes, the transporter is my uncle's ship, where that thing came out of.
I think I know. Whatever that thing came from, it's inside the place.
What I have...
Wait. He actually... Actually, you know what? Yeah. Wait. He looks at you. You don't know of the contents of the transporter.
I don't know all of its contents. I was part of the crew for most of my life, but current contents, no. My uncle was the only one allowed down there.
He takes his hook. Actually, no. He takes his hook, and he goes. He grazes across your wound, like lightly.
Mm-hmm.
And he tastes it. He ponders for a little bit. Then his eyes just light up. Everyone! We're taking them to the brig.
What's a brig?
The prison, yeah.
Okay.
They're taking us with them.
And so, as the shark folks begin to move, they start to scramble you guys. They start to like tie the ropes, or tie the ropes against other ropes to try to lead you guys. Then you see another shark folk just come from the water that was below the deep blue vent. So, Captain, and he speaks in shark folk.
That's right.
Aventi. He snaps his neck and he snarls. Leave the rest. Take her. We leave now.
Sorry.
And so you guys are like being retied to the mast, and they're only taking Julia.
Oh,
What?
shit.
And
What's
another
happening?
and another shark folk that was heavily armed comes out from the water. They're here. And as he says they're here, you see like 7 to 9 silhouettes jump from the water, like 8 to 10 feet up in the air from where you guys are positioned, and land on the deck. Ding, 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 ding. They're also heavily armored.
Oh.
They look to be. They seem to be humanoid.
Tritons?
Get them! And they start fighting out. They start fighting the shark folk. And so, I'm gonna roll. Oh my god!
You rolled the 20.
I'm rolling in the Tower of Doom.
Oh no.
What happened?
Calamity event.
No, not calamity event. This is something you guys are looking for. That guys you need.
That was a quick 20.
Sorry. This was a quick 20, so therefore I'm actually. Maybe I should break up the camera, but the fisheye is really bad.
What you need is an HD 180 Logitech camera
Correct.
or something.
So I'm just gonna, just for shits and giggles, show you the show the tower.
$50 right now.
Just for shits and giggles, I'm just gonna show the Tower of Doom.
Got it.
Huh.
What?
All right.
What? Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What?
What was the number?
14.
Okay.
I won't tell you the number that you needed. So in this case, I'll continue.
Okay.
So you see the shark folks are being are fighting these armored humanoids, and you see some of them like are really reeling back with one swipe of their weapons. You see that their gashes just open up like if it was a razor blade with the scalpel, like very precise. You see their flesh split open, and they just flip into the water.
So I got a question.
Yes.
Is Julia getting like kidnapped or not?
Yeah.
Julia is in the process of getting kidnapped. However, because of that roll,
before you continue,
sorry, yes.
Can I?
Yes, go ahead.
Am I tied down? Because if
Yes,
not,
you-
Everybody's tied down.
everyone's
Can
still
I-
tied down.
can I try and untie myself to see if I can tackle the guy that's trying to take Julia?
Sure. You have to roll an athletics check. Remember your bane?
Yeah. Hey man.
Roll an
There's
athletics
the
check.
times. Rest of
Ah, you mean these guns?
Yeah, you just need your guns, man. And so, back to where Julia's situation. Julia is in the process of being captured. She's already tied up and she's being moved, but one of these humanoids showed up and cuts the rope.
17.
You break free.
Okay.
And then cuts the rope that Julia was connected to. And
so-
your hands are still restrained, but you're free of movement.
Okay, I run down towards the deck. Below deck.
All right.
That way.
You're greeted with the shark folk.
Can I tackle the shark folk that's trying to follow us?
Disengage and move around him. As an action.
The nape of your neck.
Can you untie us?
Huh?
He goes to grab you by the nape of your neck. He fails.
I disengage, so it's like
you slip from his fingers,
yeah.
and you go up and you meet Marlo, that is now breaking free currently of his restraints.
Okay. Trying to find. I can't do anything with my hands bound. Everything's semantic, and I don't have subtle spell. So
And I try again.
you can
Yeah,
try
you can try
again.
again.
Combat's going crazy right now. Can I find a dagger or something?
What is happening for
Just
you guys?
athletic.
Can I try to-
Athletic.
So,
Do I
Can I-
roll history, investigation? What do I roll? Or
God
perception?
dang.
Just roll perception. Roll perception.
I guess I'll try
18.
to frame myself.
Yes,
Yeah,
Grim, you'll
I'll
do it.
and
Even though you're
far am I-
fucked, just do it.
There's no disadvantage. No disadvantage on you guys when you guys roll for the athletics. So go ahead.
how far am I from Julia? See if I can untie her.
You're like 10.
You
like
don't have
maybe,
weapons.
Yeah, Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
You really don't have weapons. You only have your hands.
Liam.
Your gritty hands.
I'll try to tie him.
Liam está como que fuck. Fuck.
Julian just flexes his muscle and he just breaks free.
He's like,
I
I'm
can just
not
imagine
gonna
that.
fucking die here. Fucking shit.
You know what? Take an inspiration point. That was funny. That pleased me.
God, please me. 18 on my perception check, Greg.
You find a dagger, like a dagger from the shark folk, that's just loose on the ground.
I got it ready. What? Loose on the ground. I pick it up and attempt to free my hands.
All right.
First, or give it to Green. Yeah.
Go and just to try to untie yourself, unbound yourself from these shackles, and you see that the shark folks are retreating. Back to the ship. And you see the captain just hobbles back to the ship, and you see the shark folks just fall into the water, and they're being chased after by these creatures. Like they just jump in the water with the shark folk. Some of them are actually still on deck at just surrounding the area, just looking about. And Julia, you get a good look at them. You see that they're wearing heavily armored skirts, but they have like almost like knee pads with shin guards almost. They're barefoot with webbed feet, and they have protrusions like fins on their oh my god, what's the fucking calf on their calves?
Okay.
And some on their forearms. And you see that some of them are heavily armored. You can't really distinguish their features. And you see some of them are brandishing spears, while some of them are brandishing swords. And these swords look very almost finely made, almost like if they were crafted by people above. But it's not. It's a weird blend of the two worlds. And you see the shark folks, they retreat. And you hear the captain say, "We will never make this mistake again." He draws his sword, and he just stabs it into the ground, and the ship just sinks. And that's it. The fighting stops. You see no shark folk. You just see a couple of these humanoids. And they're just walking about the ship. They see you guys. And he speaks in a language that Marlowe understands. He says in that language, "Untie them." And so, the two of them go and they go to you guys and they just cut the ropes. With one swing, the ropes just come clean off.
What?
I asked them,
God.
"Who are you guys?"
He doesn't really speak, but the other silhouettes that jumped into the water come back up, and they land onto the ship like superhero landing style.
That's cool.
One of them takes off their helmet, and this humanoid has very feminine features. And this one is very distinct because the armor that you see from all the others, in terms of scales, is completely black. She looks at you guys and says, "You are all unfortunate enough to be caught in the attack. But make no mistake, when something like this happens again, There won't be another saving this time.
Thank you.
She goes around the ship and she speaks some things to the guards. But fortune favors all of you.
Some of us, at least. Looking at over the dead bodies.
We lost too many good men. Innocent men.
Those people were not in the cards. You were.
And the cards.
What cards?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
We really want to be in the loop. What is going on? I feel like we're being dragged around.
That was half genuine, half. Alright. I actually made this person in Hero Forge.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So,
Picture.
yes, I made this person a very long time ago.
Damn.
For the sole purpose and moment to just show this to you. So, thank God I got a fast PC. So everything loads quickly.
Also,
Super quick.
let me know if you hear me munching, because I'm eating. It's just me myself.
That's fine. That's fine.
Oh yeah. Definitely.
Let me go to
Too many dead bodies.
the chat. Session chat.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
No worries.
All right. The image is being uploaded.
Yeah, no, it's not the computer, it's the internet that we need to wait for.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Don't worry about it.
There she
It's
is.
all good. Don't worry about it.
Oh, it's her!
So let me put it up on stream as well, so they can see. I think it's T or G.
Oh, hello there.
G.
What's
There
her
you
name? Oh wait, never mind.
We don't have an
I
idea.
put it
know.
without a name on purpose.
Yeah, exactly. I forget.
Yeah, we don't know her name.
Yeah, we don't know. My bad.
That's the
They see-
character.
Yes,
Can
this
I-
is the character that you see before you.
Can I ask her name?
All right. Well, you can ask it in character, or
Yeah.
Nah, I'm gonna ask her character. Excuse me.
no, that's fine.
We're
that's fine.
grateful that we're grateful that you saved us, but can I know your name?
My name is of not importance. However, the person that you really should be thanking is the Oracle.
Where is she?
With us. Down below. So we have no time to waste. And so she comes and gives you guys each, well, except for Krunil and for Liam, she gives you guys each a ball. She tosses it to you. It almost feels like kelpish. It looks like kelp.
I know what it is.
Oh,
mean,
I know what it is.
I know what it is.
I know
Eat
what
it.
it is.
Eat it and come with us.
I eat it.
Land dwellers cannot survive our spaces. So you guys ingest it. And you guys are suffocating now.
Because we're out of water.
Yo tengo
So the
que-
guards push you into the water. Just toss you, essentially. And even Pluck weirdly has gills.
Oh.
Now.
Yo tengo
So-
que con los brazos cruzados. That looks painful.
Just just tossing you guys into the water. You two She points at Kununil and Liam.
Yo me tiro.
Just checking like the gills.
Yo me tiro,
like,
pero like perfect dive. Like you don't hear a splash. Como que.
Before Kununil goes into the water, she stops Kununil. We have never allowed shark folk within our lands. If you try something, then your head will be on the lowest pike on the deepest depths.
I have no purpose in messing, especially being an outcast. I have seen more things out than in.
As long as we are in agreement. She moves her spear, and she guides you. And she jumps in the water with you. Now, we won't be needing TaleSpire at this moment.
Okay.
So, thank you, TaleSpire. Thank you, the developers, for sponsoring this video.
Hopefully someday. TaleSpire doesn't do sponsors as of yet.
No, of course not. At this point, we're sponsoring. We're sponsoring.
Yeah. We're sponsoring TaleSpire. We're the sponsors here. Using the product.
Still pre-alpha.
No, this is early access.
Oh, early access. Well,
early access. So everybody can actually buy the game at $25, if I'm not mistaken, USD. So yeah,
buy it. It's
on
product.
Steam. It's a great product, and
promotion.
people keep making it better. Every month there's an update. So what are you waiting for? Get on it.
There we go. You got your endorsement, TaleSpire. So, now...
Waiting that paycheck. Go on.
He'll be expecting a check in the mail.
Yeah, hopefully. One of these days.
So, you guys crash into the water. And it's extremely cool compared to the hot, arid weather on top. And the deeper... And you guys, the ones that ate the kelp, start to develop fins and like
webbing
in between your fingers and your toes.
Yeah. Okay.
And you develop gills in order to swim properly. As you see, one of the guards comes to guide you, and then they just swim like if they were dolphins down to the depths below. Do you follow? Of course, you know. I mean,
no real choice in the matter. Yeah.
Them.
What do you mean? Yeah.
I mean, it's your choice. I mean, you're your own people.
No, we're following. They're guiding us.
Yeah, we're following.
They just saved us. You might as well follow our saves. Yeah.
I'm fighting. I hope they take
You're
us
fighting?
to the fucking city of Atlantis. You know.
Oh, so.
I'm waiting for an update on TaleSpire for that type of stuff, because there is going to be lots of things like that.
Yeah, there's gonna
But
be
really,
they
following their lead, obviously. Also,
yes, as you go beneath the depths, the water gets cooler and darker. But with the kelp that you guys just eaten, and with Krunil's ancestry with the water, and Liam being the freak that he is, you guys are able to adapt. Your vision becomes clear. Almost like if you're watching an HD documentary of the deep blue sea on National Geographic. Everything's very popish and vivid in color. You actually see jellyfish glow when they pass by. Everything that has bioluminescence, you see it glow brilliantly, and you can see them extremely clear.
you can see Liam is amazed. Like, you know, Liam has a very dead face since he has a fish face, but he seems like amazed by this, you know, because I don't think he has seen anything like it. Putting that out there.
Yeah,
of course.
Be amazed. Can I swim up close to the fish lady that saved us? I want to ask her something.
Sure.
So I go swimming towards her. I'm really grateful for all this and that we're getting to see the oracle. But I have a question. By any chance, do you know anything about the Valkyrie?
I know not. but the Oracle will speak to you about this matter.
All right.
She looks like she's how do I explain this? She almost looks disgusted from what you can tell from looking at her, Marlo.
Disgusted.
Disgusted. Almost disgusted.
By what?
Can I ask you, is everything okay?
She doesn't answer.
Are you also being attacked by the sharkfolk?
She looks at you and says, "You ask too many questions."
I swim up to Marlo and pull his shirt back. Have anybody ever told you to give people space? Keep swimming.
Sorry, I'm just curious.
You get to a point where you touch something like a bubble, almost, and you feel this as you guys enter this almost like bubble-like barrier. And from there, inside this barrier, Julia and Krunid, your wounds heal. Everyone's wounds that they suffered are back to max health.
Okay.
You're within the barrier of the ray, so your wounds will be healed.
The ray?
Huh.
So you guys keep swimming down, and in view, you guys see massive structures.
Oh.
Oh,
There it is.
rip. Okay,
Okay.
there we go.
There we go.
Give me a second.
Internet drip.
Don't mind me, I'm just playing
So everything
underwater
is healed.
looping backgrounds. If you look at the stream, it's just on the side.
Because I got this information on a completely different site. Because I have like 3 sites where I have information. I have no one site where there's one consistent information.
Bruv.
Yeah, I'm very it's like if you look behind my DM screen, my shit is scattered everywhere.
Just clutter everywhere.
Legit, I'm not that organized, unfortunately.
Sadness.
I want to be. I want to find a good platform to put all my information in. Okay, so when in the distance, you actually see massive structures beyond a giant rock face. Almost, it looks like towers and buildings, very small and old, covered in moss and covered in almost elvish design, with very eloquent curves and detail, and bioluminescent lights as bright as New York City. Behold, the Aventi Kingdom of Calathys.
Aventi.
Aventi Kingdom.
Calathys.
As you guys, Calathys is Calathys.
Where did I put my... There it is.
As you guys enter through this very dense, what feels like dense water, you guys almost feel like some sort of a pressure, almost putting you down. It also affects the other guards too, the other humanoids, as they come and they almost glide against the ground. And within these walls, within this structure, you see a giant door that's partially open. This door is almost like 60 feet tall.
We don't have a door big enough in TaleSpire for that.
No, we don't. That's why I'm telling the outside instead of the inside. Because hopefully the inside can be constructed. I doubt it, but we can try. We can dream.
Yeah, we can
So,
always dream.
You see at the various fish fly in and out of these doors, and you see a bunch of other humanoids. But these humanoids look exactly like these guards, except they're garbed in almost like Greek-style dressing. Where almost like toga-like at the sashes, and they're wearing mainly cloth underneath the waters. And you see on the ground, you see almost what seems like streets in a sense, where it's the ground beneath the sea is crumbled to a point where is almost mistaken as cobblestone. And you see giant balls of ball lamps floating into the water as they just imbue light into these streets. Buildings across buildings with doors and people living inside. This is a full-fledged town. Not just a town, a kingdom.
Oh, it's called Kingdom for a reason.
Mm-hmm. This place is huge. And in the distance, the humanoid lady, she points. We will be taking you there. And you see just almost like a spiral structure just erect from the ground itself. And it looks like it has little windows on the side, and it imbues massive light. And you see almost faint lights from the sun, from above the water, just gleam this glorious structure. One other thing is that you see everybody is embellished with some sort of jewelry, some sort of precious metal. Everyone on their person is wearing gold. And it is real gold for how it glimmers in the light. They wear bangles, necklaces. They embellish themselves in this.
Wow.
It's a very profitable kingdom if everybody wears gold.
I gotta take some souvenirs from here then.
Don't think about it.
Liam,
We'll
I
see.
swear.
I'm not gonna I can buy some maybe.
You could try if you have money. Or if our money works.
Or
I love you guys.
I don't think.
I was actually looking forward to this part because I wanted to see how you guys would react to all these people with gold.
But I gotta say, that looks really pricey.
You see Pluck almost salivate underwater. This fucking SpongeBob SquarePants.
We just see
salivate
bubbles.
underwater. You just see bubbles.
it's weird to see a bird.
Right?
Underwater.
That's why when he told me Eric Kokra, I laughed. So, you guys swim towards this massive structure, where it takes like a good 20 to 25 minutes to swim there. As you pass through many marbled streets with these elvish designs, but mixed with like Greco culture. You make it up to the point where there is like a wall, and this wall is embellished with pure white stone and with giant golden doors. One of the guard, she signals the guard to move out of the way. That's guarding this door. They swim, they move adjacent out of the way. And she stops in her tracks and turns around. You're about to meet the Oracle of the Aventi. show self-restraint and don't try anything stupid. She turns around and opens. She puts her hand on the door, and the door. You see bubbles just rush from the underwater seam as it just opens. The dust from the ground just pillow up into the water below as if it was like a cloud of smoke. And you just see this giant pathway with this almost like plaza looking place, and everything inside looks ancient as in it looks pure, almost like if you were to look at Greek statues and shit underwater and Greek buildings. That's exactly what it looks like.
You entered rotted, filled with moss.
Now we
exactly.
Can I like just step forward? Just
swim
yeah,
forward.
Y'all
yeah, move forward. Yeah, swim forward. Yeah.
Yeah, we enter.
My bad. I forgot we're swimming now.
Yeah, we're underwater.
Yes, we're underwater. Yeah, this is the portion where it's the underwater part of the campaign.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, I got you. I hit 2 birds with 1 stone: a pirate battle and an underwater section.
Dude, literal.
Sorry, man.
Nice.
This
I can't believe it.
It's being odd.
Honestly, I'm super getting One Piece vibes, really. And I've been loving it.
No,
so
it's
far,
totally
man.
fine to get One Piece vibes because obviously inspirations were taken here and there.
Yeah. Also, we had our own One Piece vibe in the other campaign too. You guys
Definitely.
bullets and shit.
Definitely.
You know,
But don't worry, you guys
it's
got
fine.
more One Piece vibes to go through.
No,
And you're gonna get to those points eventually.
I love
But
it.
for now,
the Oracle.
For now, you get to this portion where you see a giant dome made of white marble. And inside, you see giant tendrils of kelp and moss completely envelop one point in this giant domed room. This room is almost like 200 feet big. And from on the ceiling, you see a hole in the ceiling where you see just light pour through from the sunlight. And this kelp that you see interconnects and weaves onto a humanoid wrapped in this kelp. Completely naked. Eyes covered. Like if she was blindfolded.
Is it she?
It's a she, yeah.
It's a ship.
You could assume from the tits that are hanging out, the fish tits that are hanging out, you can assume that. And you see her long, almost purple-like hair
Marlo's reaction.
flow out and flow into the
With
water.
that delay.
Basically, when I move my hand to Marlo's, I just cover it.
No, and I just move his thin hand.
His fingers does this, like if he was looking
Yeah, I
through
just
the
open
line.
like a gap in his fingers, like, no, I want to
I
see
swim
it.
a bit faster to the Oracle.
The humanoid lady that was guiding you grabs you by the belt.
Oh, what's going on? I just want to take a closer look.
You shake your head no.
I think
Alright.
you need to keep a distance.
All right.
And you see this person that's wrapped up in the seaweed goes, and hears like this ethereal echo throughout the chamber as it like reverberates through your body. The 5 are here.
The 5?
1, 2,
As it's preordained.
3, 4.
Oh no.
And you see the kelp around her almost like wither a little. And you see that she is released from these bindings. She floats down. And you see that she's almost like groggy in a sense. She's like very lethargic.
Mm-hmm.
Looks up.
At this point,
The blindfold comes off, and you see her eyes, almost the same eyes as the lady that brought you in. Almost like cuttlefish, blue with this intricate design.
Can I say something to her?
And at the lady that brought you in, she's like she puts up her hand, like, wait.
Okay.
Let her speak.
She looks at you guys. Oh my goodness! I'm so sorry.
Dear God.
Oh God! I'm so sorry. It's not part of your custom. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
oh my god.
And you see the lady that brought you in just.
This happens a lot.
Shara. Oh, I'm sorry. She wraps up her tits and she sashes up her nether regions. Please forgive me. My name is Shara, and I'm an emissary from the deep. She goes to fix her hair in the water.
An emissary and an oracle. The emissary on the land was a captain general as well.
Yes, you all must be very confused, and I'm very, 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 very sorry. Oh God, I have to fix that. Why am I so apologetic?
You're forgiven. It's alright.
No, it's fine.
Okay. I gotta calm down.
You need time. We can let you recover.
No. It's totally fine. It's fine. Trust me. Okay. All right. You hear her talking to herself. She turns around and talks to herself. Smacks her face. Yes, I am the Oracle of the Deep. I summoned you here because, well, the Ray told me that you guys would be in the waters, and you came up in a very peculiar vision?
How peculiar is this vision?
Was the red?
You gotta be more specific.
You guys are... all of you are destined for greatness?
Oh, I knew that.
Go over to Julia, pondering.
I'm really sorry, I know it's confusing.
What do you mean by greatness?
You're needed. More than ever. The people of the Broad Sea need you. And that's where we're in the session.
That's not bullshit! You
that.
do, bitch! You wouldn't!
He did.
I was ready for it!
Damn. As soon as I was about to hit the seduce. Damn. Damn. You son of a bitch. Okay.
I would have Nami punched you over the head so goddamn hard if you started trying to flirt with the Oracle. Just bah, right over the head. We ain't doing that here.
Also, just in case, I also got a picture of her. She was the first person, Aventi, that I ever drew on paper.
Aventi.
So...
Yeah, Aventi.
Yes, these people are the Aventi.
So you prepare that prepare that punch for the next session.
Yeah. I gotta charge that punch.
Yeah, you gotta charge.
Dude, okay, I gotta say, Yo quería hacer lo mismo con The First Fish Lady que salió, pero Marlo me estaba cockblocking todo este tiempo.
Bruh, you guys gotta stop. You guys gotta stop.
First come, first serve.
Bro. This
No, of course I respect that, pero eso no dice nada. I wasn't gonna cockblock you. Pero yo como que shit. He beat me to it.
Oh, there she is. This is me making notes of how the people work.
Oh, yeah. I remember that drawing.
Oh yeah, and you're prepared. Be prepared.
Be prepared to punch.
And this is another one I made of her concept, like her how she would, her character sheet.
Yes.
Interesting.
Amazing, dude. That is really cool.
Yeah, that is very cool.
When did I make this? Oh, I didn't write it? God damn it. I know I was in McDonald's when I wrote this. I was still working at McDonald's.
Okay.
So this drawing is 2 years old.
Jesus.
That looks great.
Planning
honestly, it looks super cool.
I got her Hero Forge Mini here. Let me upload it to you guys.
Sorry.
Yeah.
No, it's totally fine.
Now I got Thorin and Marlo thirsting.
What was that?
Now I got Marlo and Thorin thirsting. Damn.
Thorin is thirsting over the
Thorin.
goddess.
I called you Thorin ahorita, que se está.
Thorin? Do you remember? Queen Bee?
Yeah, the Queen. The sea goddess.
Yeah.
Oh, is that the one that I was making a joke on the chat?
Yeah, Suze was making a joke about that where we had the speech chat. And it was like, Dame Mami, sea goddess.
Dame Mami, yes!
Dame Mami.
There was a lot that went too far detailed.
Él se fue como que she could drown me anytime. Y él así, wait, okay, there's the picture. He went all, you can hurt me and I would be okay. Path. There she is.
Bro, she can drown me and I still will be thirsty.
You mean this character or Umberly?
It could be both.
They could both drag him underwater. It'd be fine.
I gotta ask you a question. When you look at this character and when you met her, did you ever get that feeling that this person would dom you?
Hey, you gotta.
No,
maybe
not
she gets spicy.
Not this one.
But the Queen Bee, yeah. Her pictures on stream. Do you know one of her titles?
Yeah, that's actually one of her titles.
It's one of her titles. Queen Bee.
Yeah, I did look it up. Look it up.
Yeah,
it's true.
It's one of her titles. One of her godly titles.
The bitch queen.
I got her entire character, like this character.
Mm-hmm.
Her back, her story, everything. Her out for you so long ago. Actually, it says right here. I made this thing here on November 22nd of 2020.
Jesus.
2 years. Awesome. See, there's dedication. 2 years of planning. Look at us now. Look at it now.
Macho man, this campaign has been in the works since I watched Aquaman.
I guess I was when you were starting to explain how the city looks.
Mm-hmm.
That's exactly what I was thinking. This must look like Atlantis from Aquaman.
Yeah, I know.
Definitely.
At least this little piece of island, not little, but like just como que encuervado, and it just had like a bridge on like this huge ass dome of a bubble, and you just go in.
I referenced that like the throne room in Orm's throne room in Aquaman. That's why I referenced that.
Yeah, sinceramente, that's exactly how I saw it, at least on my mind.
Because that shit was like so good in terms of like world building shit. I had to do this. I had to do something like this on an underwater campaign.
And
but there were barely any rules during the time.
And
So I had to wait
the
for
other,
something to be developed.
and the other,
Like Ghost of Saltmarsh.
and how you also explain how like the people be walking around around the like, not walking, just swimming around. It reminded me of One Piece when they did the Fishman arc, that like Fishman
Yeah.
Island.
The Fishman Island. They're also in a bubble, literal
Yeah.
bubble. But yeah.
And they have this hut. They're all like all picked up with jewelry and all that, big stores, and all that. Like their economy is super high, and that kind of reminded me of that.
Matt, you know, I can tell you this description because this description is not really spoilery. Now that I'm reading it.
let me get the model.
I mean, Shara is an Aventi of the Kingdom of Calathys, with an open mind and a curious nature. As an oracle to the people, she holds an undying yet superstitious faith towards the Wraith, a god which they would, pray to. With a passion for cultures not of their world, she is an emissary for the Aventi people to commune diplomatically and capitalistically.
Yeah.
That's what it means to be an emissary in this case.
Yeah.
That's what she meant by that. Her aforementioned curiosity tends to get her into a great deal of trouble. She is the living embodiment of the fish out of water. Osea, she's a cinnamon bun that must be protected. Osea, she's my fucking daughter. Don't you touch her, Marlo.
That's why I was like charging the punch when he said I wanted to.
I'll do everything in my power.
He's about to roll out of 20s.
You need daddy's consent. And I'm daddy.
Wow.
I'll do everything in my power to prove that I'm worthy.
Both about to whip out the Tower of Doom.
About to whip out a whirlwind punches. That's what I would whip out.
Even if you were to have the sex, I will break out that fucking sex book and I will roll in the Tower of Doom to see if they'll actually come out.
Jeez,
okay?
No.
That's even if you get to that point.
Bruh.
I don't think. I think she has too much responsibility, too much power to actually just.
Yeah. Being honest, I don't think it could really happen because let's say if Marlo gets down to it, she'll lose her oracle powers because at the end of the day she needs to be a virgin. Too low.
How do you know that?
I mean, Greek
oracles are like that.
Yeah.
All oracle like that.
Yeah, but this is not your culture. This is not something you know from the surface. This is something completely different.
If you let Marlo bang though.
Marlo down bad right now, man. He's down bad.
Yeah, section, everybody. Hey.
Greg, you know the scene from the Men in Tights? Just like the jackhammer on the.
Marlo. What was the name of the other?
We didn't get her name.
We didn't.
You guys didn't get your name?
The captain, no.
Liam.
She never said her name.
Liam. What if we go on a double date? You go with it. You go with the fish lady. Go with the oracle, no?
I'm down for that.
Anyways.
I don't think. Mira, literalmente jodido. Tantas veces que le dieron la cabeza. Va a tener concussion.
I was very looking forward to this session because obviously this session
we're gonna do this.
Needed.
Considering
the fact that
yeah,
certain things need to move forward in terms of plot point.
True.
Yeah.
I feel like you guys were just floating at sea with a dinghy, and I need to give you guys direction in terms of plot.
Yeah. We feel like I feel like we're being dragged along for no reason, and we're like missing the context. And I'm like, I just want to know. I want to be in the loop for once.
It's meant to be confusing because you're dealing with another culture,
and
their practices are like your own.
Because right now, literally, the expression "we're fish out of water," literally.
Yes, you are the fish out of water in water.
Yeah.
But I will say, there will be clarity next session.
Okay.
Good. That's what I want.
Yeah, we need to understand.
Next session, it will be no TaleSpire. It'll just be pure RP.
Okay.
And
So
also,
you guys mostly be seeing this screen more than nothing.
Yeah.
Or this
also, the beating that you guys took was not unfounded. You guys leveled up.
Oh!
Yes!
Let's go!
Let's
Question,
freaking
Greg. Did I
I
almost kill
did say
the
every battle session you guys leveled up.
Oh,
But
boy,
I
let me
almost
think
killed-
about this.
one of the sharks?
Uh,
The one that I fought against.
yeah, you actually almost killed him.
Hey.
You were really close.
You were really close. But obviously, the point of this battle was not for you guys to
Win.
win. This was not the point.
No.
Think about it. You guys are a ragtag motley crew of losers that just washed up on this part of the
Thank
sea.
Oh.
And
But let me.
you guys are facing off against a well-coordinated, legendary pirate crew. Tell me,
We were
What are your
not
odds?
meant to win.
No, we were not
Yeah.
meant to win. But Marlo will not forget.
Also,
No.
did we
this
just
was meant
leave
to
Greg
create a-
with the captain up there?
Yeah, you did. The captain and
It's just
Greg,
Greg
are
and
up
the
there.
captain on that ship with a broken sail.
It's broken sail. They're just floating there.
Or drowning.
No, just floating.
No, the ship isn't
The
sinking.
hull wasn't damaged.
Ah, okay.
It's just imagine this guy like, oh, I'm alive, Gregory, please, don't leave me. I need you, Gregory. Just captain.
Level 5, right?
I'll do whatever I can to protect you. Gregory, thank you.
You think he would suck his dick?
Jesus.
Listen, I'll tell you
think-
with first-hand
I'll make
experience,
him
I will
suck his
never
dick.
suck anybody's dick. Okay.
No, I'm talking about that Gregory. That
No.
Gregory, like, I think he will force him because I'm pretty sure the kobold sucked his dick. That's the only reason why he was like,
Actually, you know what? You can assume that. You can assume that he sucked his dick.
Literalmente, you guys were. I was listening to the stream,
but-
and you guys
but-
was like, "Why is this guy even like right?" The was
The
it the
kobold,
second
yeah.
hand?
Yeah,
Yeah, the kobold.
And
in
all
New
this
York.
time in my head, is like, this motherfucker's sucking his dick. Like it's just fucking. Is that
Fue un
it?
traga leche. Kiryu fue un traga leche.
Literally, quite literally.
Quite literally.
Quite
Literally,
literally.
un traga
He
leche.
literally sucked like lambió ojo to the top.
With being
Yeah.
the 5th level, I can now attack again.
Extra attack.
Hey,
Awesome.
very good.
I get
dude.
magical
'Cause-
guidance, which means I can reroll an ability.
If I land another crit, that's
Now,
gonna be another attack.
Now, obviously, I level you guys up with caution because you
No,
guys
not
are going to
really.
be going through some shit, and you guys need the levels. So, it's a
Like,
word of
yeah,
caution. Be careful down here because you don't know what you're going to be finding down in the depths.
Okay, you tend
So
to
basically, use your levels
Don't get
carefully.
extra attack.
Use your,
When you
level your
ability
character up
check that
carefully.
Fails, you can
Wait
spend
there.
a point to reroll d20.
Also,
And take
Greg,
What the
Greg, I have a-
captain, Crudehook, said to heart.
I have a question for you.
Yeah.
I have defeat natural explorer. Do you think this will help me in this scenario?
It was supposed to be. What was the natural explorer thing for? Like,
Coast.
what terrain did you choose? You chose coast. This is not the coast.
Okay.
I have a question.
Question? Yes, ask your question.
I have a question.
What?
Rogues don't get extra attack?
Nope.
Nope.
No.
Not
They
anymore.
get sneak
No.
attack.
Yeah,
Sneak attack.
exactly. Now,
They get a sneak attack bonus.
I think
Okay.
I think martial classes have extra attacks only, right?
Yeah,
Probably-
but rogues don't get extra attack because they have sneak attack that deals
Unless you
almost the
level
same
up on
amount.
another.
Unless you
another,
multi-class into
yeah,
another
right.
class that has multi-attack, then you can
Ah,
stack it.
¿verdad? El sneak attack ahora va a
Yeah.
subir a 3D.
Exactly, at
3D6.
3d6s,
Angel,
so now you
that's a
deal more
lot.
damage because you're more precise. Yeah?
Angel, I want your opinion. Right now, I'm a level 3 rogue, but I wanna level up my ranger. Do you recommend me that route?
You're a level 3 rogue.
I'm level 1 ranger also.
Okay.
I have one more level. I
Guys,
think I might go further.
forgive Pluck's absent. He did appear for like a second, and then he just disappeared.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
he's
So
what
only-
happened?
I was true to my word. He did show up.
Yep.
But not in the way that obviously everyone wanted. But this time we got Jumpy on the stream finally.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
The benefits of getting Rogue to level 4 is you get an ability score improvement, which means you could get an additional feat.
But we're level 5 now.
No, he is increasing either a level 4 to Rogue or a level 2 to Ranger.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. At level 2 Ranger, you get spellcasting.
Yeah.
So you're divided between spellcasting and ability score improvement. That's your two choices there. So where do you want your character to grow into? Do you want spellcasting so you can cast some spells, have more options in combat, or do you want to take an ability score improvement to improve some of your stats or get a feat? That is your choice there.
Yeah, so probably what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna read about the feat to have as a level 4 rogue, and what spells I can use as a ranger. Then I decide.
And then you can decide from there. Yeah, that's the best course of action because choosing randomly is never good.
No.
¿Cuánto tiempo vamos a estar aquí?
Not long.
No creo, ¿verdad?
Not long because the session's over.
No, I'm talking about
2 hours.
I'm talking about the characters in the kingdom.
I don't know, but more than likely we're not going to be here for. I don't think we're going to be here too long because we're not from here. At least 3 of us aren't.
Yeah, I think that all depends on the DM.
It depends on where the adventure takes us.
Yeah.
Because this is an episodic adventure. It's not like our campaigns where we choose where to go most of the time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So we may be here for a few episodes, but I don't know.
Yeah, because I might be interested in learning some things here.
You'll learn a lot of things, trust me. In this place is meant to be info dump. Info dump central.
But I mean learning from the
about
I don't know, like
or learning about
move, like fighting style de esta gente. They seem pretty cool. I'm gonna llegaron ahí like just kicking ass.
I get it. I also want to learn about
the actually used when they jumped
out of the water.
I
how
to
use a spear, for example,
When they jumped out of the water, they used an innate spell that they used.
Okay.
It's meant for the sole purpose of like boosting them.
Do you think
underwater?
Question: do you think this is something that they can teach us, or they can only teach that to the people that have arcane?
Yeah.
Well, you're gonna have to find out.
That's something we can find out. Because I'm interested. I'm interested.
Wait. Next weekend, what session are we gonna be on?
This is gonna be session number. This is currently 5, correct?
This is 5. Yes.
Episode 5.
And next session is gonna be 6.
Okay, let me put here on my journal.
If anything, I do have the videos uploaded, so you can recap there as well.
Or you could watch the VODs here on Twitch as well. They will be like highlighted and clipped.
Yes, plug it, keep plugging.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
This was a very, very interesting session. Things progressed.
Pretty fun. It was really fun.
And some plots, obviously, lots of unanswered questions.
Yes.
But these questions will be answered in due time. Julia, obviously, has a shit ton of questions. Too many questions.
Too many, man. It's just... What is even happening? Why does that shark keep looking at me like that? Stop it!
He figured
me some creeper vibes.
Why are we
at the end? He figured something out. At the end of when he tasted your blood, he figured something out.
More than likely, my descendant or something, my ancestry, or something. I don't know. Okay, I can't read shark mind or minds for that matter. I'm just apparently a woman lost at sea.
Also,
and somehow in the middle of a whirlwind waiting to happen, pun intended because she's a storm sorceress. So I don't know what the frick to expect. And Greg has a way of throwing a bone and then throwing like 50 at the same time, and you lose the original bone. So you don't know where you're going. You don't know where the session's going.
Don't worry, you'll find the bone.
I got a question for
You just
Greg.
gotta find the needle that had the bone.
Correct. Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay, not about Tensions of the Deep. I'm just really curious. When are we gonna do the theater campaign again? The one shot you were
The
doing.
one shot?
guy.
We can do
Bro,
that on
bro,
TaleSpire too, man.
I've been thinking about it so much, man.
I want
just
to
wanna
finish it, man. I
I
want
want
to
to
use
finish it
Zero
so
Ad.
bad.
I want to use
I didn't
Zero.
expect that to keep going. All of you, you're fucking 20 monks.
It's
Ellie,
three.
and you-
It's the
and
Three
you-
Musketeers, man. How
and
could you
you-
not love that?
The Three Musketeers. Okay. Sergio, at my place, we did an in-person session.
I
Like
think
a
I
long time ago.
remember hearing this.
And he sang with. Yes, and it was supposed to be like a theater, like a murder mystery theater type of thing. And these guys play some ragtag investigators. Especially Angel over here. He got too into it. Angel.
Hey,
Oh yeah.
Way too into it.
Man, look,
He's
look,
an
look,
actual
I'm-
detective.
help.
I
was
made
going
an
hard.
actual detective. I made him a warforged, and you know, he overanalyzes everything, questions everything, right? That's how I imagined the character. And recently, when we played that session, I've been watching so much Criminal Minds back to back,
Yeah.
so I had all this backlog of information. So when we started the session, and then they like give us like, oh, we're gonna be solving this mystery about murders, and I'm like, murders, you say? Well, if I'm gonna look at bodies, might as well start with the person who does that, right? So I go to the
Graveyard.
and I talk to the Undertaker, which is
Yes.
the only person they have there. They don't really have coroners in fantasy, right? If they did,
No.
they were usually castle coroners for particular things.
Yeah, exactly.
So I talk to him and it's like ask him questions. They don't really keep documents. It's just all through the mind. And there's a particular moment where I ask him, how did this person die? And he says, well, this person got pierced 3 different directions. I think it was like in the forehead, torso, and then like in the stomach. Don't remember exactly, but it was like chakra points.
Correct.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, so that's a little peculiar, maybe something in control. And then I ask the very important question that Criminal Minds always asks: who was the first kill? Because the first kill is always important when it comes to like murders, right? It's the first time anybody commits a murder. You make mistakes, and you usually do it in grandeur. And Greg said that the first body that was murdered was hanged in the middle of the theater, like on the stage. And I'm like, that is different, because that is showing power. And I love it that Greg's mom was like, but what's so different about killing a person get the other? And I went on a tangent, because it shows power. It shows the way that that I was able to do the kill.
Angel,
and
he
it,
actually threw curveballs at me during that time, and I was so confused.
I was like,
Like, he was
I
going
kid
hard.
you not. I kid you not. Anything you gave me, I was like over analyzing and looking for everything, because I was doing all of the critical thinking they do usually in these type of shows, and then I stop my rant and I look around the table and everybody's just staring at me, and I'm like, I'm sorry guys, I've been watching too much Criminal Minds lately. It kind of everything lined up for the particular thing, and it's just.
So yeah, he was a rogue. He was a Warforged rogue. We got 3 fucking monks: Ian, Isang, and Diego.
Yeah.
And we had 1 sorceress, which was Jelly.
Mhm.
And we had a fucking Fearbulk druid that shat in the sewers.
Oh, and I think we're
Yes,
all
and I'm
3 of
talking
us
about
Goliath,
fucking Jumpy here.
and I think all 3 of us monks were Goliaths, except
Fearbulk
me.
druid.
I think.
From
Yeah,
the
2 of them were
sewer.
Goliaths, another one
Ian was Genasi, Fire Genasi.
A Genasi, yeah. I was a half human, half Goliath.
Yeah, you were half Goliath, the other one was an actual Goliath, and then this guy who's a Fire Genasi. And it's just 3 months. Hey!
They failed to pick up
You
a
guys.
And man,
Just do
my
their own
muscles
secret
were
handshake.
strained. My muscles were strained because of all that chasing down. Okay.
All that running, man. It was a lot of running.
During the investigation, they meet with the person in question that was hiring some muscle to try to deter these killings from happening. And so they see these guys and like, oh yeah, hell yeah, you guys are the muscle. So I'm gonna send you guys to the port where we bring in the goods, like the fucking ¿cómo se llama eso?
Backstage?
Words escape. Not backstage. It's the docking area, the docking bay.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so they move into the docking bay so they can move some crates around. They all failed their strength checks because they're fucking dexterous monks. It was one of the most embarrassing things I had to see as a DM.
Was that
Listen, but I did manage to pull 3 20s back to back.
SOC.
Yeah, natural
Well,
20s back to back.
there's a concept that we have done because Angel did dress up for Halloween, and I did as well, so you could build up a concept with that.
Yeah.
I will
Well, for later.
my mask.
Hey, here's the thing. I won't. If I ever do continue this thing, it probably won't be recorded.
More than likely.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's just gonna be between us having fun.
Alright.
Because I want focus when it comes to the streams. Practically, that's just me though. I want there to be focus instead of just flutter of many different things D&D, unless someone else DMs.
Yeah.
I gotta finish my book.
So obviously, you see where you know where I'm coming from, right, Angel?
Yeah.
So in this case, for that session, that one shot that we did as back a little bit back when, I want to remain that as in between us. However, I want desperately to do the underwater session. In front of you guys on a table.
Nice.
I desperately want it. Yeah, guys have no idea. I have so much in my head that I want to express, especially by giving you guys something fucking tangible to work with.
Yeah.
You have no idea how much
Papers.
I've passed by fucking at the PetSmart and looked at the fucking aquarium pieces and thought, fuck, I can make a fucking underwater setting with this shit.
Yeah.
Happens to me all the time.
You have no idea how much I want to creatively express this fucking underwater pirate campaign. Like even like I can fucking like the dream. You know how most DMs have the dream of like their man cave. Oh, I can fucking redecorate this room. I can take a studio. I can like take a studio and make a captain's room. And like there's a giant war table, like it's the pirate stuff all around. You guys are around the war table because you guys are like my officers, and you guys are the players. I'm the captain. Oh god, it sounds so good. I'm sorry. I went on a tangent.
Oh, that's fine.
That's okay, man. It's okay, man. You understand.
So I said that on stream, and I am now embarrassed. So. That was the session, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it. Hopefully by the next Saturday we'll be able to do it. Maybe not, considering that we have things to construct and some things to do, especially for TaleSpire. So I'm going to be prepping a lot. But next session is going to be a talking section, which this next session will be able to answer questions, not just for you guys, but also for the PCs. So I hope you guys join us for the next one. It was fun, especially for me. And yeah, that's about it.
Yep.
Angel, do you have any sponsors to thank?
I would like to thank TaleSpire for being stable, for functioning. I'd like to thank the modders who make the mods free and available for everybody, as we could use any pieces we find. So thank you for your hard work and dedication to this
really hard work
application. And I would like to thank all of you guys for being here and able, and Ian
Oh
just
my
got
god,
in
are you
so
fucking
goddamn late
kidding
at
me?
the end as I was saying goodbye.
That's too much. That's the timing. Just the timing.
Hi everyone. My phone ran out of battery on the road home.
Bruh.
Bro.
Aw.
Bro. Damn.
It's okay. It's just another week of waiting, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
God, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, man.
Yeah.
Hey guys, Pluck is here! Hey!
Jesus.
Fucking time!
Oh my god, the cheese grater's real.
Oh, but you know, it's all about the Mets. It's all about
It's
the
all
Mets.
about the Mets. The Mets.
It's all about the Mets, baby.
It's all about the Mets,
All
baby.
about the
It's
Mets,
all about the
baby.
Mets, baby.
We
So,
hope you enjoy the session.
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh.
thank you. I loved it. It was a great
yeah.
session.
Hey, Pluck, would you like to send everybody off?
Yeah. Send everybody off, Plug.
Well, thank you for watching the stream. And
Keep going.
have a good night.
Well, I'm sorry you couldn't be here and listen to what had occurred. I'm sure Ian, Greg or Jumpy or whoever joins PlayStation, or if you're gonna get on PlayStation, whatever, we'll let you know what happened in the session. This was about a 2-hour session. We've been talking for about 30 minutes about other stuff. So yeah, it was
early, in my opinion.
we ended it early. It's not the earliest we've ever finished, but it is early. But yeah.
The thing is, I wanted to get you guys to a certain point before I fucking info dump you guys. That's why.
Yeah, you want us with an empty head once you start the info dump. So we're like,
Correct. I wanted to get you guys over the fact that you guys almost died, and now you're gonna be info dumped. So,
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, these guys almost died. I almost got captured and taken away.
Next combat session 6 months from now. I can't wait to shoot my.
Hey, Ian, you leveled up! Hey, you leveled up!
You leveled up, man.
You leveled up, man. You should be happy.
You leveled up! You leveled up! What's the matter, huh?
What the matter?
Am I playing Idle
Yeah, he's playing
or something?
Idle heroes. Heroes of the storm. Idle heroes.
Also, you are a bird with gills.
Right now,
You know.
Oh yeah.
Yes, right
Currently,
now.
you are a bird with gills and fins. And
They're underwater.
Underwater.
Yeah, you're a water Pokemon.
I found an
You're a
elemental
flying water
spell
type.
list. Yeah, I found an elemental spell list for different spells, and they have a lot of cold spells, fire spells, lightning spells. I think that's only the 3 types they have. Yeah, only those 3 types. But there are a lot of them. There are about 80 different spells there. I'll be adding the ones I like.
Obviously, Ian, I'm going to explain to you everything.
Yeah.
But I heavily recommend that you watch the fucking massacre that happened, at least.
You can watch it here on Twitch, which will be live for like a month or so. It's the name When Sharks Smell Blood, Tensions of the Deep. If you go to the Twitch, if you can watch it later. It's not gonna take long. You're gonna see how it just goes downhill quickly.
Yeah,
quickly. So
I'll be sure to watch it tomorrow.
Dale.
Yes, thank you very much.
Dale.
Like I said, I'll explain it to you. I don't know if you want to explain, after we come off stream or, whatever you like.
That's fine.
What?
Well, I'd rather. Do you work tomorrow?
No, I don't. I'm free.
Well, we can just go upstairs. Then maybe we can play the Bloodborne game.
Oh,
We have nothing to do
if the
tomorrow.
gods, if the gods permit.
Vamos a jugar Bloodborne y no invitan.
Oh,
Anyway.
You want to come? You want?
Get this man a portal or $20 of gas.
Yeah, with $20 I guess I'm there.
Fucking play the shit out of this thing.
We play that game and then
Bro.
and then
Bro, you're gonna make me buy a ticket to Puerto Rico.
We play this game. Dungeons and
I
Dragons.
will help you buy your ticket just for you to come over here to play this motherfucking thing.
I swear to God.
I'll
do it. I'll fucking do it.
Cool.
I've been looking for many years for this, and it's finally in my grasp.
This is gonna be quite exciting.
I saw somebody.
yeah.
I saw that they were kickstarting Deep Rock tabletop game.
Really?
Yeah,
What?
I don't
Deep
know
Rock?
why. Yeah, Deep Rock
Why?
Galactic, the dwarf game. Yeah,
Huh. That's
I
gonna
don't
be
know, man.
interesting.
I don't
They're gonna
know,
be
but
quite-
I know
they're-
Ian wants to do the Dark Souls one. SLC.
Oh
I
yeah,
know
the Dark
the-
Souls.
also,
There's
if
a
we're gonna
Dark
do
Souls
that,
RPG that they're making, and they're using 5e rules as a
And
base.
Oh yeah, yo
If
vi
we're gonna
eso,
do that,
te lo mando, te lo
Now,
posteo.
if I go to Puerto Rico, I'm also gonna bring my Binding of Isaac, so we can also play that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna see
cuando
if I
tú
can
vengas
try and buy
pa'
the
acá,
expansion.
Cuando tú vengas para acá, prácticamente lo que vamos a hacer es tabletop night, and we're just playing
Tabletop,
tabletop games. Just no
Well,
D&D. It's
then
just
we can't
Clue. It's
Wait,
just
actually-
Bloodborne.
Something
can't play
just
Binding of
appeared in my mind, and please God tell me this isn't true.
What?
Angel, are you free tomorrow?
Maybe. Why?
Jumpy, are you free tomorrow?
Yeah, but I think I already have plans.
You think you already had plans?
Yes.
Ian,
There's
you
no
said you were free
fucking
tomorrow,
I
correct?
already-
Or free today, correct? Sergio?
I mean, I'm free till
Son?
like Tuesday.
I thought
free.
D&D
We're
was
gonna play this
tomorrow.
fucking session today! What the fuck, man?
You want to play this session tomorrow
No,
too?
no, I'm just
No,
saying that if everyone
Sergio.
could have been present.
Ah, okay.
I thought Obsidian was tomorrow.
I thought Obsidian was yesterday.
No. We
On
haven't.
Friday.
No. Obsidian. I'm not ready for Obsidian yet. I'm
Okay.
still making the
Yeah,
puzzles.
he's still prepping. I saw some of his fucking stream. He's fucking
Oh, yeah.
concocting some crazy shades
Bro,
like a fucking mad
bro,
scientist. Someone stop him.
I only saw
No,
I know,
like
I
a
know
minute.
one thing, that's for sure.
I had to get off. I couldn't. I feel like I'm cheating. Listen, guys.
I'm
Shit's insane.
making
Shit's
the
insane.
system, the logic for the puzzles, because I'm making it in Unity and then exporting it as a WebGL so you guys can play it online, at least on your PCs, and do it like that. I'm not doing the solutions to most of these puzzles, so it's
I'm
not
excited
feel
for
cheating.
those, man.
But
At least what I
once,
saw
Excited for those.
is this mastermind over here. Just be careful. Just be careful, please, guys.
I mean, there's one thing I'm going to be happy about to see soon.
Yes, sir.
I don't know, Angel knows.
oh yeah, yeah.
I ain't telling.
Yeah. It's gonna be
Like, just
very
like
fun.
Julia Rainfall, I am out of the loop.
Oh yeah, you'll see it on the session. You'll know this is the next session that we play, which maybe next week or the one after, if everybody's ready or prepared, we can play. But I'm
That one
still
I'm gonna
missing
watch.
puzzles. I'm still missing levels for you guys to interact and do everything. Like I already have like the NPCs and everything. I have Lewin and Arthur as minis because I downloaded them. They'll be reappearing.
Oh, yes, correct.
They'll be reappearing in the next couple of sessions. So I bought minis, and you guys will be there finding your way out one way or another. So it's gonna be interesting. I have to like do all the
I don't know how I'm
stat
gonna
blocks and
survive.
rolls.
Actually, how am I gonna survive that? Porque ese con el fucking wisdom checks or some shit.
What are you talking about?
Something that I'm in
The puzzles.
the
Hey, man.
campaign. Yeah, the puzzle.
Hey,
I
man.
have to do something with some kind of check that I'm gonna be bad at. I know.
I can give you an idea. How
Uh,
about pick a gun and pray, man? Just pick a gun and pray.
I'm praying for every one of you.
oh yeah. It's gonna be a fun session because it's just gonna be pure freaking chaos. But you guys are going to enjoy it.
Only I'm able to
Angel,
do that evil laugh shit.
Well, this is not part of your session.
And you have a question.
Yes.
Am I still under wild magic while I'm there?
You
you're no longer a potted
are.
plant.
No, you're no longer a potted plant, and when you reach the tower, your magic kind of like fizzled out the second you hit the ground.
Really? We can use magic?
Thank God.
No, the wild surge
no.
he had as an effect from the
Okay,
bottle he
okay.
drank,
Correct.
fizzled out once he hit the ground on the tower.
Okay.
Thank God.
You don't want that. You don't want that going haywire where you were going.
Fuck it. This Saturday is the session. Fuck it. Jamin.
What do you mean? This next Saturday? Oh, look at that.
Yeah,
Calling
yeah.
it out.
Fuck it.
Alright, guys,
Oh,
set
this
your
is-
goddamn
this one-
dates.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
basically
Put
what
it
is.
down in your
So-
calendar.
Isn't there something happening next Saturday?
He's checking.
Gonna miss it out again.
Check your fucking calendar.
Apuntado en el calendario.
Yo lo voy a separar.
Corona.
He's gonna do another like those conversation. I better.
I will get back to you on that.
Son of a.
Because this Saturday
We're
was.
still streaming, are we?
We are.
Yeah, we are.
I can't call them the names I want to call them.
Alright, so,
Anyway,
so yeah, everybody, thank you for being on the stream. This has been a very interesting session.
Yeah,
Chat
thank you.
has been very quiet, but I know you're there, you're lurking, and we appreciate you. So, hopefully there will be a next session next week. I don't know about tomorrow, I haven't really talked to you guys, either Griffic Nomads or Obsidian is still planning, but I don't know if you guys will be able to play Griffic Nomads. I haven't asked if they're able as well.
I don't think you even prepared anything for Griffin Nomads, right? I mean, we just got to the desert.
Oh, I've seen his
You
work.
think I haven't prepared?
This man. It's not kidding.
This man dedicates.
Do you think I haven't prepared?
Eso fue un insulto. That was an insult.
Well, let me.
You think I haven't thought of where the heck you're going and what you're going to be facing?
You know what? As an apology, I'll give you $20 for gas. You can come over here.
Hell yeah. That's fine. It's fine. But yeah, I have some things prepared. I just need to confirm with you guys, so then I can finalize all the things needed in order for the session to run smoothly.
Okay, gotcha.
But yeah, I'll talk to you guys tonight. I'll write a message, see who is able, because everybody responds at night. Nobody responds during the day. So,
I respond during the day.
you
I
do
respond during the day.
sometimes. Sometimes you don't check your WhatsApp as often.
Angel, I talk to
Yeah.
you all the time practically.
I know
barely-
you.
Talk
Yeah,
D&D
okay,
shit.
I know you do. But on the group chat, you're a little quiet. So,
I'm a little
so
bit in
yeah,
the group chat.
everybody, good night. Take care. Hopefully,
Good night.
we'll see
Thank
each
you.
other tomorrow. If not,
Mwah.
next
See you
week
later.
we're gonna be having tensions.